up on time. I'm really happy to have everybody for our first session of Stormcast Adventuring Academy. And now, many of you know about the city of Ravenwood. We have been working over the past week, delving into details, sections of the city, specific buildings. But for the people that probably are watching us on this streaming on CWest end, I have prepared a little introduction for us. So, I don't know how many people are watching us right now, but everybody, welcome. I'm really happy that you're here, and I hope that you are excited as I am for this beautiful work that everybody pulled together to bring this game to life. And without any further delay, let us begin. Welcome to Ravenwood, the second largest city in the country of Arathel. On the shores of Lake Willow, Ravenwood is the sister city of the country's capital, Shadowhaven, located on the opposite side of the lake. Ravenwood grew on the ruins of an ancient castle known as the Selemere, and is home to many legends. Throughout the city ruins and many places, it runs a natural river known as El Corso, which descends from the city nearby mountain range known as the Frostvale Peaks, home to many wonderful creatures. The city is famous for its opera house and the historical district, and most importantly, for the Stormcast Adventuring Academy, where many legends were forged in the steel of study and combat. And today, it is another beautiful day in Ravenwood. The sun rises over the horizon and bids farewell to the night. And as the city begins to come to life, our adventure does not begin on a tavern like many others. Our adventure begins on a much darker note. As we descend on the city center, we can see an old furniture store known as IPEA, now demolished and left to oblivion. Inside, there is a group of adventurers in grave danger. Their lives depend on a thread, and time is running out. And as we get inside of this ancient and now left to ruin shop, we see what appears to be a butchery shop inside of IPEA. So, just to know how we're going to do this, everybody, roll me a constitution check. The first roll of the campaign. Let's go!
Hell
Let's
yeah,
go.
brother.
Let's go.
And let's bring everybody.
First
There we
roll,
go!
baby. Let's...
Now
Yeah! Classic.
Oh, wow! Wow.
No,
Okay,
that's just my luck.
So, we're waiting for Siwa. So, what would you got? 9. Perfect. So, we found ourselves in a dark butchery shop left to ruin. There are cutlery made for butchering pigs and cattle, filled with dry blood in this place. And the first one to come to life, it is a human male, tied to a table. Scrumpo, would you please describe your character only wearing your underwear?
Okay. Yep. So, Kyle is a 5'8" human white guy. He's got like very pristine skin. He obviously uses various products to make it look as such. His hair, swooped off the side, a bit curly, pristine again. He is He has a decent figure and is currently struggling, realizing that he is stuck to the table.
And as you come into conscious, you become unconscious. Sorry, conscious. You realize that you are tied down to the table, and you hear commotion happening outside of the butchery shop. Please roll me a perception check.
Oh my god!
You notice right next to your table this crystal jar, and inside of it you find this ginormous spider, and you see the spider coming to life as it begins to somehow, it will seem that it comes from like deep sleep, and for a moment it startles you like, what the hell the spider is doing here. But Ty,
how
will
long
you
have I been
please
streaming for?
tell us what will your character do turn into a spider in this situation?
How I got there or what I'm doing right now?
What are you doing? You see in front of you a male kid, only wearing underwear, tied to a table, and you see him just coming to life and be like, hey, who's there?
Who's that?
I'm guessing there's no way I can pop the cork off this thing, right?
Not that you can see with your tiny spider legs.
Okay, I'm gonna just wait and observe for a second before I drop wild shape, just to see what's going on. But if I see the vampire dude or whatever sounds like it's making the big noises outside come in, I'm gonna just bust this vial open.
And you see for a moment, Kyle, this spider coming to life, looking at his surroundings and grabbing, taking this like passive attitude. And you get relaxed for a moment, but you hear something coming from the roof. Roll me another perception check.
Police. I got these. Never mind.
Oh no.
It sounds like if a meteor is about to fall from the sky. You hear loudly, and then a kobold lands on top of you. Disney, will you please describe your character?
Sorry, I was muted. Disnip is a 2'8" little kobold with blue skin, scales. He's got horns on his head with red tufts of hair, which is kind of odd for a kobold. He's wearing just simple clothes with white and red accents and little spots of like pieces of metal on him that are like a bronze just kind of metal. And oddly, he's wearing a monocle with no glass in it.
Mm-hmm.
Got a tortoise shell on his back that he uses as his shield, and his backpack is underneath that.
And as you fall from the ceiling, you land on a very cushy, you have a very cushy landing, and you are on top of a almost naked teenager boy in a butchery shop.
What you doing here?
What the fuck is going on? Get me out of here!
Oh, you need let go? Oh, okay. And I pull out my dagger, my little knife, and I start cutting his ropes. Okay, I get you out. You just hold on. Standing on top of him, I'm still cutting his ropes.
I think at this point, if Ty sees a body falling from the ceiling, it's gonna startle her enough, and she's going to drop wild shape and just shatter this glass vial as she comes to her full 6'5" size.
It's a loud
I
explosion.
roll off the table.
So, Kyle's tied down, something flies on top of him, and then the glass behind him shatters to reveal a 6'5" shape right next to it. Jesus fucking Christ! Am I in a nightmare? What's happening?
Hey, are you okay? What are you doing with that knife?
My knife.
Can I see that
What,
the blue person is not wielding it in a like deadly manner?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. I'm gonna relax just a little bit. Are you guys okay?
I'm tied to a fucking table. Do I look alright?
And then you hear coming from like behind you in a little corner. You hear like, actually, I'm not okay. Wesley, could you please describe your character?
All right. So you guys see a like a half elf boy, about your age, walk in with slightly broken glasses and mud on his face. It says, "Okay, so I see everybody's having a bad day. I just was unfortunate enough to be here. But what is happening right now?"
Can I look and see if the elf girl that had been like colored on earlier that was under the sheet, is she like breathing and awake now?
You look inside of like a nearby room and you see coming to life elvish girl. She's gathering her belongings on a serious way, almost pissed, but clearly very aware of kind of like what's going on. And in there you see the lovely Emily van der Sea ready for battle. Will you please describe your character, Cry?
So Emily is a 4'11", 15-year-old elf girl.
I'm so tall
and
compared
she's
to all
wearing
of them. D20.
very old school
D20.
medieval wizard clothing in like the modern age, because yeah, she's out of fashion, and that's it.
And as you became conscious again, you step up and walk very dizzy. You feel like your mind is moving in and out, and your sight is out of focus. And as you begin to regain your senses, you see an entire room, a butchery room, filled with other four strangers. You see a teenager boy on his underwear. You see a blue kobold on top of him, just like releasing him from some kind of like, he's tied down, so he's releasing him. You see this very tall, fervent lady, just standing there, like kind of like doing her own thing about recognizing whatever is going on. And then you see another kid in like a corner, tied down from hands and feet, just in a corner, curled in a ball. And tell us what goes through Emily's mind?
Do I have my clothes on already?
Those do
Yes,
cost
you do.
stream points, by the way, but you guys have like thousands and thousands, so you're
I mean,
probably good.
she'd look towards everyone with like an eyebrow raised. Are you guys the pervs that removed my clothes, or what?
No. I think I jumped in a van when I saw you getting taken, but I think I just ended up here like the rest of you guys.
What the perv?
A pervert, like a degenerate, do you know one of those?
Don't know this word.
Okay,
Hi,
maybe-
I'm Tidnip.
Hello,
Nice to meet you.
Tisnip.
Okay, your ropes are cut.
Oh, thank God. Has anyone seen my suit?
It's ripped over there.
No.
Your other clothes, however, are still intact, it seems.
Not
This
channel
day ain't
points,
any worse.
stream elements points.
God.
While all this is happening, have we heard any change of like sound from the outside or like of that stomping that was there when I first awakened?
Roll me a perception check, and Cry, please roll me an Arcana check. You will be so kind.
11.
21.
Ty, you clearly hear something happening outside. Um, the sound is very muffled, and there is a lot of commotion in this room with your fellow players. That is almost like I wish I could be there and seeing what's going on and have like a picture of whatever this sound is coming from, but you're unable to. And as you're the first one to be like, "Hey, we could be in danger," Emily, you know there is another person missing in this place. Biscuit is nowhere to be seen. You try to connect with your familiar, and it is almost like static. It's like something's going on, and you know that feeling that he's completely unable to answer to your calling, as it will seem that he's really busy with something, and you get the sense that whatever's going on, he at the least is very alive.
Does the audio balance sound okay, guys?
Have you guys seen a little boy or a mouse?
Not that I've seen, not in here, no.
No, me neither.
No mouses.
No, not seen shit. I finished putting on my clothes.
You see that you have only like an undershirt and some really fancy made pants that have turned into shorts.
Oh, I look like I'm from poverty.
Well, if it helps any, it suits you.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'll let it go for now.
I'm assuming we have none of, well, those of us that had weapons, I'm assuming we have none of our, like, weapons or anything on us besides Tisnip.
Besides Disney, I would say that you will find your wearings in the surrounding like tables and areas, right? They just like um, kidnapped you, got you unconscious, and they simply took all of your stuff and put it into the side. Kind of like the same way how Emily had to find them in that room. And everybody, including Kyle and Wesley, can gather their stuff. But at that moment, everybody realizes that Wesley is still tied out, is tied up
Yo,
in a corner.
yo,
Hey, Tisnip, could you use your knife on his ropes too?
Oh, you need untied too? Okay,
Oh yeah, I was about to
Here.
ask.
I come over you later. Okay, and I cut his ropes.
Thanks. Tisnip, was it?
Meet his name.
Nice to meet you. My name is Wesley, and I was unfortunate enough to find myself in this place, like the rest of you. I think I know where we are. It's probably, by the looks of things, a butcher shop. But we need to get out of here.
Um,
Well, nice to meet you too, Weasley.
I guess introductions are in order, and I'll stand up to my full, like, 6'5" frame and kind of, like, shake out the nerves that were there, and I'll say, "Hello, I'm Ty."
Wow.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Charmed.
Pleasure. As Emily has
Monk.
her jar of peanut butter open, and she's like, "Biscuit, where are you?"
Okay, so your name Pleasure, and your name Charmed. Okay, I remember that.
Oh no!
No. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's not like you guys know me anyways.
Emily, as you begin more actively looking for Biscuit, you feel something. Deep in your heart, you know somebody attacked Biscuit, and he's no longer with us in this realm.
Are you alright?
Someone exterminated my pet.
Oh, I'm
But-
sorry.
No.
No, it's fine. He's in the ether now, but I can summon him again later.
I'm so sorry for you.
No, like I said, Pissnip, it's okay.
Is
We
anybody
should get
hurt?
going here, though. I'm fine. That boy with the glasses looks not so good.
Oh yeah.
And
But
as you say
was-
that, Ty, please roll me a perception check. Sorry about that, Wesley.
No worries.
Perception.
Hmm?
14.
Difficulty of, I was about to say 12.
Oh.
Ty, you hear something coming towards you. By the sound, you focus in that direction. You realize that there is something big coming your way, and your basic instincts begin to spark and go like, we need to hide right now. What do you do?
I'm gonna quickly, you're gonna see my little cow ears like twitch towards the door, and I'm gonna shush everybody quietly, and I'm gonna say, shh, somebody's coming. Hide on either behind the tables, or if somebody feels good enough, yeah, hide on the other side of the door with me. And I have my staff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna hide on the side of the door. Which way, can we tell from here which side the hinges are on, which way the door will open?
100% yes.
Okay, will it open inward or outward?
I will say inward.
Okay, I'm gonna be on the side where if the door opens, I'll be on the other side of the door so they won't see me right away.
Okay, everybody, roll me a stealth check.
All right.
Didn't go
As
so
I'm
great
hiding,
last
can I
time.
like take my wand out of my sleeve and point it at the door?
Yes, definitely. See what? I will give you advantage as you use a really good way of interacting with the environment. Please roll with advantage.
It's still a 9.
Still a 9?
Yeah, my second roll was a 5, so.
Unlucky.
All right. Everybody. Everything becomes silent. You can feel your heart pounding heavily. And then you hear a pounding on the door. And then another. And then another. And then you hear a loudly. And suddenly the door bursts open. And you see a ginormous minotaur entering the room. Where is my snacks? You see him entering. He does a very heavily pound on the room and begins to scour the room. You see him sniffing the air. I know you're here. I will cut you to shreds. Wesley, what's going through your mind?
This is a bad day to find myself in this situation. He's hiding behind like under some. You described that there was some like large clothes, and he's just thinking of two things: one, making a run, or two, fighting. Depending on if they come close to Wesley. So yeah.
Everybody, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
And were you able to see my lovely Minotaur art?
Oh yeah, it's terrifying.
Yes.
I'm glad you guys rolled better because I rolled a mother trucking 8.
And there's a nat 20 on the table!
Oh.
Nice.
Wesley,
Uh-huh.
for a moment you feel like you're going to trip. You don't have like that core strength, and you manage to recover yourself, and you look at the Minotaur, and you realize that aside from the giant butcher knife that he's holding, something is
Mm-hmm.
glittering in the light. There is a little chain, and you can clearly see a set of keys. And like that, we are going to roll initiative. Everybody, first initiative of the game.
Can I do something before we get into initiative?
100%. Let me bring you into the beautiful map. So give me just a second, and in a moment you will let me know what you would like to do. Ty. So let's put it this way. Ty, you're here. I will say that Emily, you're right at that door. Wesley, you're nettle yourself there. Disney
Mm-hmm.
behind this countertop, right next to our lovely Kyle over there. And the Minotaur, it is right here.
Oh, okay. So I would have been at the door that he was entering.
Exactly.
Oh,
You are
I
behind
see
him.
him. Okay.
Alright, now, before we begin, a couple of things that I need to do, alright? So while I work on my end to prepare our first common encounter, how is everybody feeling?
Like I'm gonna
Feeling
get
great.
smacked in the face by a
Excited.
Minotaur.
I mean, it's not like Tisnip took damage in his opening scene or anything.
That's why I tried to ask if everyone was good, but we kept going.
I'm sick.
Okay, what I wanted to do before initiative was I wanted
Okay.
to cast Hidden Step so that I can turn invisible until
Oh,
I
okay.
attack, make a damage roll, or force someone to make a saving throw.
No, that definitely makes sense, 100%. So yeah, so I will go ahead and just add like a little marker on your end, just so that I know that you are invisible. What would be a good marker?
I think
Let me
you
check.
can.
I can 100% just throw invisible, but I would like everybody to see you, right where you
Oh
are.
yeah, that's what. Oh, that's.
As this will be very tactics focused encounter. So let me cue in the music and let you guys know what's going on. So,
Okay.
not gonna lie to you, this Minotaur is a beast. All right, I'm very positive that he has the ability to drop you down in one hit. You're welcome to battle it out. You're 5 against 1, so the possibility is always there, kid. But you are in this ginormous, kind of like supermarket kind of thing, right? And somewhere in the supermarket there's an exit that you can escape through, but the keys, the Minotaur has them, right? Now, can everybody see the little light in front of the Minotaur over there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody's hidden at the beginning of the combat encounter, and if you're within the Minotaur's range of sight, he will become active, and he will charge at you using a little legendary action that I just gave to a Minotaur. Now, the Minotaur has a passive perception of, let me check, of 14, alright? So, he's not actively looking for you guys. It is almost like a hunter looking for his prey. He's very aware that you are unable to escape since he has the keys, right? And so everybody is welcome to walk around his line of sight, throwing stealth checks, right? A couple of rules about stealth in my game. If you move half your movement, you are welcome to roll with advantage on your stealth roll, okay? Just to make
Okay.
sure, like, hey, I'm doing less movement, but I can be more stealthy about it, right? So, name of the game, find a way to steal the keys, do not get killed by the Minotaur, escape, IP.
What?
Ev-
Did I hear Jonathan's voice when I came in here?
Jonathan's voice, unfortunately, no. You are aware of the little kid's voice. But, everybody, roll me initiative. Ty, let me know what you roll. I'm not 20 all the time!
Bro,
Oh,
I'm going
let's
crazy
go.
right now.
I rolled
My
a 5
God.
initiative.
No, Ty.
I need to just. I'm gonna just put this dice away, and I'm not gonna use it.
You're not gonna touch it.
I already have
No.
a negative dice.
So 5 on the roll. What is your dexterity? 0. Love that. All right, let's see what the Minotaur rolls. He rolled a 15. All right, so everyone's ready? Any questions before we start?
Nope.
Nope.
And so, we begin. Combat. All right, on top of the initiative, Kyle, you're up. What would you like to do?
Oh. Fuck. The first thing I will do is grab my quarterstaff from the table above me, hopefully trying to quickly grab it without him hearing. It's like at the moment it's in like a pill-sized thing that it activates with a button press. Then I move closer to my compatriots. Guys, what the fuck do we do? Got the key round its fucking neck.
Wait, it's around its neck? Did I miss that?
Oh, he is on like around his waist.
Okay,
Oh,
good
that's
lord.
nice.
I was like, that's gonna be
Round-
Yeah,
what
I'm
I
like,
want to
oh,
do
fuck.
so much harder. Jeez, Kyle giving me a heart attack. Is the door next to me locked? Or that's where he came in?
Well, that's where he came in, so I will
Okay.
actually open the doors. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I've moved.
Oh,
Wait.
I know that it is your initiative, Kyle, right? But this is our first command encounter, right? So it is always an option to stop the RPing and look at the command encounter as players and try to come up with a plan, you know? We'll definitely
Okay.
encourage to explore the map and find like the best area for you guys to do your stuff. And then continue, right? Because from a DM perspective, if I have you all here, I will just wreck you to shreds. So, plan accordingly. The table is yours.
Is that barbed wire covering that door that's open? Like,
Uh,
behind me?
it is more like change. Some doors are chained,
Okay.
and there's a couple of them that have like a little bit of barbed wire. But it shouldn't impede your movement that much.
Okay.
Okay, so I can grab the keys with Mage Hand, and you guys just back me up if I fail.
Okay, that's
Oh.
way better than me trying to sneak up invisible and do a sleight of hand.
I can help you. I have mage hand too. I can help you.
All right, then I will count on you if I fail.
All right.
I will stand close by then to the Minotaur.
Okay, right.
I will end my turn.
Yeah.
Roll me an stealth check at the end of your turn, Kyle, please.
Okay, I make these.
Since you'll move less than your movement, you
Nice.
passed it. You're good. You're
Let's go.
Gucci.
Let's go.
All right, we move into Tisnip. What would you like to do?
Man. All right, I'm gonna move. I think over here into this little open spot behind the counter
Mm-hmm.
where he can't see me.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta turn the ruler
And
off.
did you
That
not
might
listen to
help.
the part where he said we're gonna get wrecked if we try to fight this thing head on? Bruh. You want us to die on our first episode?
While you're measuring,
Whoa!
the Minotaur is on deck, and then you are next, Amelie.
Whoa! Shit! Can't see. Screen zoomed in without me wanting it to.
Press page down and you can zoom out.
Okay.
That
Oh, that's a
sounds
wall.
terrible. I don't want to die.
Oh, yes, I
Oh,
will.
that's outside the. Okay, I see
Yeah.
that now.
So the wall that Ty is right next to, it has a door where you can go through. But on these countertops, you can actually move inside of the furniture shop and get in like to the middle of the map that way too, right?
Oh, we don't have to go through the door. We can climb like right out behind us, like this way.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. That's cool.
All right.
I
This
see.
move there. What would you like to do? You have an action and a free action left. Sorry. It's an action and what was the thing?
It's amazing.
Let's see.
A bonus
Yeah.
action. That's the name. Mhm.
I'm just gonna keep hiding, keep under stealth.
All right. Roll me a stealth check with advantage since you move less than your movement. Half your movement. Sorry. And that barely makes it.
Let's
That
go.
barely makes it. The Minotaur will begin sniffing around, unaware of your presence, and will say, I know you're here. Soon, you will become nothing more than stakes to my master. And he will start his movement this way. And as he moves here, you see him cutting a corner, striking a door here, and entering inside.
Fuck.
That's what I'm looking at right now, bro. What's your mage hand distance?
30.
Emily, you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay, so 30 feet here. Oh, I can't. Oh, I don't know if I can reach.
Maybe we try and bait him into a certain area that you can grab it from, like
That's what
If
I
I
was thinking,
throw-
like throwing
if we like
something
throw
or
something, like,
yeah.
to like it maybe even into like that doorway. So he tries to get into like this room.
Yeah, but I don't think we want him coming and using his vision back towards us yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
if he has vision on you with that like red light, he will roll an active perception check against your stealth.
Game over.
Yeah. We have like one set of turns before it's his initiative again. Maybe
Yeah.
we can hide. before then.
I was gonna say maybe we do like two different groups, like the people with like the mage hand are one group and then the other group is somewhere else, so we're kind of like split up, but like actively trying to like two different ways of trying to get the keys, or one of us looks for the door or like something like that, you know what I mean?
Wesley,
Uh,
what spells do you have?
I can guide you. I can do mage hand. I can throw a fireball. Let's go.
Fireball.
Oh my god!
Yeah, firebolt.
Oh,
Bolt.
bolt.
Oh, I did
Yeah.
fireball.
I was like, how are you so strong? But- okay. So the plan is, I could do a firebolt at this door,
Uh-huh.
and then it would bait him back towards us. And then
Uh-huh.
when he comes back, you can try and grab.
That sounds like a plan.
No, you know what?
Should the rest of us get out first though?
Actually, yes, we can do that. So I'm gonna step back 30 feet. Let's see.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna hold my action to firebolt this door when
Yeah,
everyone moves.
Sounds look like you want to prepare your action, right?
Yeah, or hold my action, whatever. Which one?
Yeah.
Whichever one.
All right, perfect. So, Emily, you prepare your action. You use your movement. Since you use, I believe, more than you have your movement, please roll me a stealth check normally.
Yeah.
Even if he's that far away?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on,
Don't.
you got
I saw that one and your life flashing before my eyes.
Perfect.
Alright.
Stark, you're up. Sorry, Stark, you're up. What would you like to do?
this. All right. Okay, so he's gonna come back and he's gonna look at me. So probably best thing I can do is take cover. Then he makes his way back and stay in range. So that would just be 30 feet if he goes to this door. So I'm gonna silently walk and take cover here. And I'm going to hold or prepare a mage hand to grab the keys when I have the best chance at doing so.
Okay, sounds good. I will let you know right now. To grab the keys using Mage Hand, right? You will of course cast a spell, and then I will need what is it called?
Arcana.
Not Arcana, sorry, a sleight of hand check.
Yep. Okay.
You gotta beat or meet a 15.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
Any-
that's fine with me.
Any- anything else that you would like to do, Stark?
No. That's it.
Ty, you're up. What would you like to do?
Oh gosh, okay. Well, I think it's better that the mage hand homies handle the key getting instead of me getting up in homie's business. So do I... Okay, so we can climb out. How do I do the ping thing that you guys were doing?
Just
Hold left click.
Oh, bet. Okay, so you're saying we can climb out this direction?
Yeah.
These ways? Okay.
I realized that the fog of war wasn't on, so I'll just do that real quick.
Oh no, I think it's on. There's some places that are dark.
Okay, perfect. No, you're good. Continue.
Question. Because I'm invisible, would I, even if I did my full movement, could I still roll with advantage for being invisible? Or would I still have to do
yes.
half?
No, you will have advantage, right?
Okay.
Because of course you're invisible, but he could be able to hear you just through like your movement, you know. So that's why you still need to roll.
Yeah, but would I get advantage on it, or do I still need to go half?
No, you will get advantage.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to try to get like right behind. Let's see, that's 30. Yeah, 30 feet is right behind Kyle. How do I get off of this and move myself? There we go. Wait, it says I'm colliding with a wall.
There, you can move now.
Okay.
Is there a wall there? No, I'll just bring you over here.
Yeah, just right behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I said I was hitting a wall. Okay. And then you said I have to roll a stealth.
A stealth check with advantage, please.
Yeah, let's do the 2 baby dice, please, dear lord. Okay, 15.
Nice.
Oh.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn, Ty?
I'm going to cast. I'm just gonna quietly like tap Kyle's shoulder in front of him, and I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Nice.
Does
go.
guidance has a verbal or somatic component?
It does. Can I whisper it?
Yes, but you will need to roll menor stealth check.
With or without advantage?
Go ahead, Cry.
So I don't know how your invisibility works, but normal invisibility, if you cast a spell, it will break your spell.
Oh, let me read that then.
Cast a spell or
It
do an
says,
attack.
this lasts until the start of your next turn, or until you attack, make a damage roll, or force someone to make a saving throw.
Yeah, no. Yeah, she's good.
So I can cast a spell.
You can
Okay.
cast it. I will need you to roll stealth check with advantage again.
Okay.
The DC to meet is 14.
17.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's go. So, you said on Kyle, right?
Yeah, yes, right in front of me.
So, Kyle, now you have guidance on you. Anything else, Ty?
All I have left is a bonus action, so probably not.
Yeah. Is everybody having
actually-
fun?
Let me see something real quick.
Okay.
Oh, it's an action. Shoot.
And Mr. DM, if you don't want us to have wall hacks, you can enable token vision on the scene, because like we can see through walls. And,
Oh, thank you for that.
I mean, as much as I. There you
Oh,
go.
pain!
Hey,
Ooh,
hey,
okay.
that was
That's
cry.
really worst.
Wait, this is now a horror game. I'm
Oh my
scared.
gosh.
Yeah.
Emily's like invisible.
It's
Also, I
alien
can see, like,
isolation.
a
I don't know where the
ghost
monster is.
From where I used
Anyway,
to see.
I'm
Playing
gonna move
Outlast.
back out here just to get the vision of what I should have seen,
Of course, of course.
and then move back. There you go.
Thank you for that, cry.
I also have a question. One second. Are we assuming that we have everything that is in our inventories with us, or only our staff?
You
that we
have
took?
everything in your inventory.
Okay, cool.
I'm a dig, but not that much.
Okay. Then I'll end my turn. I think I'll end my turn.
All right. Kyle, you're up. What would you like to do?
I feel a hand on my shoulder coming out of somewhat nowhere. I'm like,
Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hi, Ergo. What's up?
ah, shit.
Hello.
Okay,
There's a raid.
managed to hide, so.
A raid. Hello, Mike. Thank you for the raid. We
uh,
are like, what's this?
mm,
40 minutes into our first session, and we're being hunted by a Minotaur.
Okay, let me just. The door's the 20 feet. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, is this?
I'm thinking
not
I've
get
got a
through here?
trap.
Let me get you through.
Oh,
I've got a
thank you.
hunter's trap. I want to set it
I'm gonna
somewhere that the Minotaur
I'm gonna
might come
move
follow us.
here, but
Right there. That's
I'm
me.
I'm gonna wait here just in case anything goes wrong with the mage hand,
That's
and then
me.
maybe I can
You
quickly
can do
grab the
exclamation
keys
point
and get out
tie.
of the.
TYE.
You want to prepare an action to do that?
Yeah, if the okay, shit. All right, if if by any chance the mage hand like drops the keys, or like the keys drop from this thing, but we don't have a hold of them,
Mm-hmm.
I wanna
You can only message it to me. Links will get you yeeted.
I wanna hold my action to try and run over the.
Sounds like what you want to prepare is a
I hope your
dash.
stream was
Yeah, no, yeah,
awesome,
exact. Okay, so
Mike. What were you
no,
playing?
actually, I won't. I'm not gonna prepare that. I'm actually just gonna wait my turn, and if that does happen, that's what I'll do on my
Hold.
turn.
Nice. Roll me and still check with advantage.
Alrighty.
I'm glad I got rid of this dice. This dice
Leslie.
sucked.
You're not gonna fail. Trust me.
I do have Discord. Exclamation
Oh.
point Discord.
Yeah. Nice.
thinking
Wait, I
about
didn't
the
even do
dark
advantage,
side.
but this is fine. Okay.
Sorry, what?
perfect.
Hazard.
Not
what is
thinking
that?
on the dark side. I'm just gonna look at the bright side. We're gonna do this.
Perfect. Now we move into Tisnip initiative. What would you like to do?
All right, let's see. I'm going to. Feet. That's 30 feet.
The Minotaur's like hiding over here somewhere.
I'm going to run over here.
Through this wall?
Oh, that's a wall.
Yeah, it's semi wall. You can come through here.
We're all running the
Okay,
same
yeah.
problem.
Yeah, and then you can move wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to
Okay.
go.
What's up, Haz? How you doing? We are being hunted by Minotaur.
I'm gonna go
It's great fun.
here
Hmm.
and
Pick
then
up that axe.
He can pick up the axe 100%.
Cool.
Ooh. I will take another axe.
Thank you, Whiteys, for the follow.
Awesome.
I appreciate it.
So, write down somewhere that you have an axe. Do you want to use? Probably would like want to use for this encounter. So I will quickly add an axe to your inventory. While I do that, anything else I would like to do?
Where do I set up this trap?
30
Oh, awesome.
feet
Thank you,
from
Mike.
me
Yeah, we're gonna be going
is
for another 3 hours. So
about
you just got
here.
here. No, I don't have a 100 yet. I need to get the other command set up. But I have a D20.
Now you have a hand axe.
Roll D20.
I have another hand axe.
Alright, I've got a
You already have it.
javelin. Got a hunting
Let
trap.
me double check my
Ooh, there's a global
my
cooldown, so just be careful.
invoke.
You have to roll D20, Mega.
While you're checking your stuff, the Minotaur will go next. I believe that the condition has been met. That everybody moved.
Yeah, and
Emily?
I will blast the door.
You will blast it. Exactly. You will blast the door at the end of this initiative.
Yeah.
And then, if the Minotaur moves into range of that door, your prepared action star will trigger, and you will try to cast Mage Hand to grab the key. All right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Returning to Disney.
I'm gonna hold my action,
Okay.
cast guiding bolt on the Minotaur if he comes this way and sees anybody in the party
Oh,
Can I-
okay. So
that I,
if he-
that I
Wait, can I
that I can see.
Mhm.
can I
okay.
clarify really quick though?
Mhm.
What did you say? You said if his red line of vision covers us, do we automatically
Or if
get
he
seen?
starts to attack them.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
If they're, yeah.
Because I didn't want you to
Alright.
like jonesing jump
I'll
the
re-
gun.
I'll refine that. If he runs and starts to attack one of them that I can see,
Yeah.
then I will
Cast
I
guiding.
will fire guiding bolt at him.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Yes, and to answer the question, Ty, if you are within sight of him, you will have to roll me another stealth check. It doesn't matter if at advantage or disadvantage. And if he notices you on his active perception check, he will use a legendary action to attack you right
Okay.
away.
Even if I'm invisible, he would still see me.
On your case, I think it would be like watching more like you're walking and your steps are moving stuff around, maybe dust, and he will notice it on like a nat 20, you know?
Okay.
All right, so
it's not a school, it's a
that's
butcher
this
shop.
initiative. He prepared an action, and we're ready to execute the plan, guys. So, Emily,
Oh, yeah.
roll me a guiding bolt. I'll say to hit that door is an AC of 5. So, we're coming in close. Everybody, tense moment. You see coming from the inside of this room the magic being cast and the energy surrounding Emily's hand as she casts the firebolt against the door. You hear loudly, I know where you are. And the Minotaur starts moving. He first moves here.
Ooh.
Then he will move here. And as he turns into into Wesley's direction, you are within his line of sight. So, Wesley, do me a favor. Roll me a stealth check, normal stealth check, please.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah!
Let's go. Let's go.
Now, you guys want to see something real fun?
Please don't tell me he rolled a nat 20 as well.
No.
No.
No! What?
What?
We can't say that like he had the door closed
is
or like
just
anything.
unlucky.
Oh my god.
Oh no! I'm
Wait,
sorry.
You both rolled nat
Wait.
20s?
Hold on.
Big gaming moments right here.
Oh, it happened with Wesley too. He's just
Yeah,
that
dude.
unlucky.
That's just not fair, bro. That is just not fair.
Damn it!
That would be
fine.
pretty good, Whiteys.
Oh my
It's okay.
god.
It's okay.
Okay, so
Goodbye,
here's the-
Wesley.
goodbye, friend. All right.
Wait, he still has his mage hand. Can you try and grab
I
it?
do.
Exactly, that's
Yeah,
true.
I will.
So prepare action. So Wesley, please go ahead and use your mage hand and please roll me a sleight of hands. Difficulty 15.
Throw it to one of us if you
Alright.
get it.
Okay. First, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and Sleight of Hand, normal. Please.
No, if he fails,
No!
no, if he fails, Emily is gonna shift time and make him retry again.
Oh! Using her special wizard
Oh
ability,
my
you may
God.
reroll again, Wesley.
Okay.
Alright.
Come on,
Please,
please.
please.
Come on.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
fucking
go.
go! And
Oh.
please describe to us how you are able to like almost not do it, but at the end pull it off.
So you see, I think I know what to do. So you see, he reaches his hand out, and his hand is shaking, and his hair is shaking, and he's trying to summon the energy to summon the mage hand, but the shaking is too much, and at the first he misses, but something happens, and the words of encouragement from little elvish friend Emily calms him down, and he grabs the keys and pulls it towards himself, and he says, "I got the keys and his attention, so I think we're on a clock."
As soon as you said I got the keys, the Minotaur jumps into action
Oh shit!
and he charges with an extreme powerful thread, and he goes like, "I got you now." So he has advantage because he's reckless stacking.
Okay.
So that definitely hits you. That's a 22.
Yeah.
First of all, go ahead and take 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And since he charged at you, he will use his charge ability. Please roll me a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Ooh,
He
okay.
looks like a strong lad. He's fine.
No, I just looked at his stats on my screen. He's got an 8.
Use your inspiration.
Oh yeah, your inspiration.
You're right. Oh yeah, you're right.
Use your
You're right.
inspiration.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Come on. Please.
No.
Oh.
So this is what everybody see. Wesley manages to grab the key from the Minotaurs as he is distracted, charging at him. And as soon as he gets the key, it's only here. Oh no! He takes. Please go ahead and take an additional 5 points of piercing
Okay.
damage.
Alright.
And then you will get moved 10 feet away,
Uh-huh.
right over there, and are knocked prone.
Can
Okay.
Big Chunky Boy fit through that door?
Big chunky boy. Let me see. Yeah, he can make it. I'm not a damn DM. But as he main attack, Disney, please roll your guiding bolt.
Get him.
And mind you guys, since it is his turn, he did not use his legendary action. He still has it.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
Okay. Okay.
But did he use his movement?
He used his movement, he used his action and bonus action. So this is the end of his turn. We're just waiting for guiding bolt to hit the Minotaur. The AC that you gotta meet is a 14. So roll me an attack.
Do I have advantage because he doesn't see me?
Oh yeah, you are you have advantage because you are on stealth.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Oh,
One for the hit.
Nice. That hits. Roll damage.
how much is Guiding Bolt?
46.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Could have been better, but it's not bad.
Okay.
That's
was
nice.
fine.
That's nice. So that's 10 points of radiant damage. Does he has any? Nope. So he's good. So you see a guiding bolt and a couple guiding bolt coming through the air, hitting the Minotaur, going like, as he receives the punch, and you see a clear light of radiant sparkling around, like a weak spot around his skin.
Next melee attacker has advantage.
Yep.
Or next attack has advantage. Period.
Perfect. Emily, your turn. What would you like to do?
All right. So Emily's gonna see that Wesley grabbed the keys as she planned, and get up. You're not gonna die here. And she's gonna pull out her wand and then cast up a big gravity ball on top of this guy and do magnify gravity.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
You're level 2, bro? What the frick?
Yeah. So you will have to do a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
You got it. Okay, that's funny.
Yes!
Oh,
He has half his movement,
Okay.
and
Oh.
if he wanted to move on his turn, he's gonna have to do a strength check against my save DC of 14
Mhm.
or else he cannot move at all.
All right, sounds
And
good.
then
He
then-
takes damage.
oh yeah, I'll roll the
well,
All right.
okay.
Hey, something. All right. Anything else?
and I'll be like, good job. Now I'm gonna book it, and you should too.
Wait, get the keys from him.
you
Get the
don't-
keys from him. He's bro. Snag the keys and run.
Actually, if I ran to him and grabbed the keys, like take it from him.
He's prone. He's gonna lose half his movement anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm
if DM
banking
may
that
allow.
he won't pass my save, and he won't be able to move.
That's
anyways.
you're banking on it, huh?
You're betting. Yeah.
Doesn't he
I
have-
mean,
I don't know.
Like DM, if you may allow, I would like. I already have it in my hands. If I can just like toss it, even like 5 feet or 10 feet or something towards her, the keys, so that she can grab it.
tell you what, you are next on the initiative, so I will let you use your free object interaction to do that, right? On
Okay.
Emily's initiative, so I believe that's fine. So
Okay,
you
okay.
throw the keys, right? All right, then as that's happening, Emily, just roll me a quick sleight of hand. See if you can catch it mid-air like a pro.
11.
You're pretty close. I I think I'll let you do that. You grab it mid-air. What would you like
Let's
to do
go.
next?
And now I'm gonna do a light jog to try and ditch the Minotaur, but I'm gonna try to keep Wesley in range and the Minotaur. So I'll move like
You guys see
Right
in
out
the
the
room
door.
that you're in?
I'll move like 25 feet over here.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Perfect. Dark, you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm definitely getting out of here, but am I doing something else? First, I'm gonna use half my movement to get up.
Perfect.
So I have 15 feet left. That's not gonna get me far. So I'm
You
definitely
can
gonna move that.
You can also use
Oh,
your
yeah,
action to
Action
dash.
to move, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
You're
And you
right.
still technically have a bonus action
That
if you have anything that's
Gets
a DA.
me. Yeah, that will get me next to you. I think. Yeah, I think that's the best option. And he's gonna be slow. Yeah, I'll do that. So, I have 45 feet of movement left, so I'm gonna book it
That's right.
next to Emily.
All
And I'm
right.
gonna say, I don't know what you did, but that was amazing. But we need to get out of here.
Yes. Guys, I have the key. Keys.
All right.
That's dumb enough to
Lacking
think
for some
that
reason,
there's
but yeah.
someone else here.
At the end of your
also-
initiative. Oh, go ahead.
He also says, I mean, I don't think I'm good. I'm pretty hurt, but let's see if we can fix that soon, because I don't feel so good. And that's my turn.
All right. At the end of your initiative, this Minotaur is going to use his legendary action to use dash action and get within range.
Oh
I
yeah.
have
And-
a quick
Can he-
question.
Yeah.
What did he do in reaction to the guiding bolt hitting him? He didn't look around for it or anything?
He clearly got hit. But not gonna lie to you, Minotaurs are pretty dumb,
Okay.
and so they just charge at whatever is ahead of them.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So he's very aware that there are more enemies around this area, but he just added to. I'm hitting whatever's in front of me, basically. So he will go ahead and use his legendary action to move, uh, double the normal amount, and since he moved at least 10 feet towards you, Emily, he will use a charge as part of his movement, and he cannot use his cleaver. He will use gore. Just go ahead, make your case, Cry.
Okay, so did he pass the strength save to see if he can move? Otherwise, he can't.
Oh, that's I forgot about that. That's true.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
How much did I have to roll?
14 strength save.
Nothing personal, kid.
All right, that's fine because Emily will cast silvery barbs.
Oh, it's a reaction.
It is. So
Alright.
he'll get disadvantage, and I'm gonna give myself advantage
Oh, let's go.
on my next thing that I do.
Okay.
So he'll have to re-roll that.
Right.
And it was supposed to be a strength save.
Exactly. So, strength saving throw. So what did I roll? I rolled a 15. So even.
Oh, okay. That's-
Yeah, I rolled a 15. So first of all, he will do the charge. And use the gore as part of the charge. So he has disadvantage to silvery barbs, right?
Yeah. So just another roll.
Yeah.
What
So
did you get?
this is what you see. Everybody outside of this room, you hear, "I'm going to cut you down!" And he begins charging like a raging bull inside of the room. He tries to hit Emily, and as you're about to do it, you do like a little jump in the air and avoid the attack in the very last clutch moment as he fails. So that's the miniature legendary action. Ty, you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay. We saw the Minotaur run into that room, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, we don't have the keys. We don't know where the exit is. And our
Very
friends
true.
are getting barbecued. I mean, yes, technically I looked at the map and I know where the exit is, but I'm trying to pretend like I don't know where the exit is.
Right.
I'm still invisible. Let's see, how far can I go? God, 30 feet. Good lord. Okay. I'm
You're
not
welcome
gonna...
if you want to cover more ground to use a dash action as well.
Yeah. I don't know where they went, but I'm gonna just kind of try to run parallel to where they are. Let's see, where's 30 feet? Right there. Okay, how do I don't know how to... Okay, there we go. I'm gonna run 30 feet to here. Still can't see anything. Love it. I can see there's a little bit of light here, so can I use the rest of my movement or my action to get to, like, right there?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Before I run away, I'm gonna whisper to the other two. Either try to look for the exit, or come try to help me get Wesley, because it sounds like he got smacked around a little bit. We still need to find the exit, though. And then I'm gonna I'm invisible, but I'm gonna still quietly make my way over.
Right.
I'll look for the exit.
Okay. So,
Alright.
and
then
then...
you could- Uh-huh.
Let me see.
Yep.
I'm gonna...
Kyle, you're on deck. Prepare.
I'm going to... If something's in my inventory, I don't have to tell you that I'm prepping it, like it'll just count as one action if I want to use it.
It depends on the object and whatever you're trying to do. You have one free object interaction to, for example, pull out something from your backpack, right? But then you will have to use either movement or an action or a bonus action, depending on what you want to do, to use that item.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if I start to the beginning of my next turn, like, I'd still get that free action to pull the item out.
You can actually pull it out now.
Okay, I just don't want to, like... I don't know how, like, detailed you are of, like, if I happen to be holding this in my hand and I decide to do something else, like, I don't want to, like, be stuck holding this thing in my hand.
Oh no! I'm not that detailed.
Okay.
The way that
Then I'll just say I'm gonna pull out my hunter's trap and have an idea for next go around.
Okay, I like that. Perfect. Kyle, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'll hear the Minotaur run and scream and hear Emily shout about the keys. To find that exit. I'm gonna start booking it.
All right.
Uh.
My vision.
Oh my.
It is really funny because Kyle doesn't have
shit.
dark vision.
Yeah, I don't have dark. I will use the torch for my backpack.
Yeah, it sounds good. I'll allow you to use your free of interaction to pull up a torch, and then use your action to turn it on.
Yeah.
So let me just add vision to your token. Not vision, just straight up light.
I was gonna say the rest of us should get it right.
I
Hopefully.
cannot see shit.
It says
Oh.
20-foot radius and then dim light
Yep.
for another 20.
Yep.
Alright. Fuck it. This is a dire situation. I use Step of the Wind to use my dash attack as a bonus action, and move another 50 feet.
Oh no,
in
that's. Go ahead.
this direction. Oh my god, it's so bright.
I'm sorry about that, friend. I'm killing. It's for the dim light stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
All
wait,
right.
how much is that? Wait. 20. Oh shit. Wait, there we go.
Yeah, you can actually see what appears to be a chain exit just glimmering through the light over here, right side of you. You see that there are like these big metal chains holding the doors together, and then you see that there are like metal curtains all over the crystal windows in this shop. The only perceivable entrance is there, and you can very clearly see where the key that the Minotaur held will go into.
The exit's down here, near the end of the shop. Quite far.
All right. So, anything else? Disney Bjorn deck, what would you like to do?
Can I see the Minotaur?
Unfortunately, not at the moment.
Okay.
Your vision has been blocked by a wall, but you know that is in the direction of where Ty went.
All right.
Named it Ipia.
I really don't like this.
Oh no.
But I can see over here, right?
Where? Can you ping on the map? Yes, you can definitely see there.
Okay, last I know, the Minotaur was over here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use an action to invoke duplicity
Okay.
and put my duplicate right here behind this table.
Sounds good. I'll make another token, but I change the appearance to have a blue color tilt. Sounds
Okay,
good?
that's fine. That's fine.
All right.
And he's not there.
He's not there.
All right, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I will
After
move.
this. All right.
As a bonus action, I'll move the token 30 feet. Well, I'll move it over here by this door.
There?
And I see him.
Yes, you can definitely see him. You can see the Minotaur right on that corner, and you see him engaging combat with Emily and Stark.
Okay.
You can actually click on the other token and change vision. Okay, while you're deciding what
an
you're going to
action.
do, yes.
Yep, yep,
Emily, after the Minotaur, you're on deck, alright?
Yep. I just wanted to say, if the Minotaur dashed or charged, it would use like double its movement, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, but what if its movement was halved because of my magnify gravity? How far would it be?
So I'll let you know. He has a movement of 40 feet,
Oh,
right?
okay.
And so he will still move 40 feet. If he uses a dash. Sounds
Mhm.
fair?
Yeah.
All right. So, Disney, what are we doing?
The let me stay within. I think.
Okay, so we've got a little
Must remain.
fake kobold here.
Must remain within 120.
The
feet.
Minotaur is
Okay.
like here. I'm hoping Emily
Okay.
and
So it's
Wesley
gonna
are coming
move
this
the rest
way.
of its 15 feet
I'm gonna try to
as
put
a
a
bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
trap here.
We were
and
talking
have them
about the
come
duplicity,
this
right?
way, and then
Yeah, the
Kyle's down
duplicate.
here somewhere.
Okay. And
Yes,
then
bonus
what is he
action.
going to do?
It is going to. It's gonna stand there and just wave.
All right. Roll me a
Alright.
persuasion check.
Let's go.
Oh. Time for a Minotaur charisma saving throw. All right. Anything else, Disney? Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Emily, you see the Minotaur going like, "Who's there? I know your race. Get over here." He changes his vision towards what appears to be Disney. He charges, and I believe Emily and Wesley can do an opportunity attack as
Yes.
he moves in that direction.
Check him out.
As I'll do my stuff here, so it is there and not there.
Poke him with a dagger.
11.
All right. What is the AC on the duplicity, Disney?
Um. It has no AC. It has no AC. It's just an illusion. So whatever he hits it with, it'll just go right through it.
Oh, okay. All right. So before I narrate what's going to happen, Stark, we're missing your attack roll again. Whatever melee attack you want to make, and also, Emily, you will actually have advantage on this roll, as he still has the guiding bolt effect on him.
Oh, okay. Yes. 15.
Oh, so that hits. Roll damage. Wesley, what do you roll on the attack?
4 damage.
Could
Four.
you bring him back? Because I have to target him to attack. He's not in my
No,
range.
no, you don't. You,
Oh,
No, just use your dagger. Click where it says attack there on the chat, and then you're Gucci.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm clicking it, but
You see the chat? He attack on the chat.
yeah, just untarget it.
Yeah.
Start.
okay. Let me see where he is. Oh, there you go.
All right. That's another way to do it.
It's not rolling.
It's
Uh,
just
let
some
me-
daggers popping up in the.
Yeah. I'll tell
Yeah.
you what. On the buttons on
Uh-huh.
the left, hit the
Uh-huh.
ruler button, so that will untarget it, and then hit your thing again. Oh no, you still
Okay.
have vision on him. So let me help you
Hold
with
on.
that.
Can I just try this real quick? See if this
Uh,
works.
Yeah. Whatever makes this
Uh,
faster.
This is why I wanted
there
to
you
just
go.
roll with physical dice.
Okay, it's not rolling the dice for some reason. Hold on. Oh, there you go.
There we go. That hits.
Nice.
Roll
That's-
damage.
Damage.
Yes. In future,
okay.
nice.
Uh-huh.
In the future, please do not target anything, as it
Alright,
messes with
alright.
certain stuff. So he
Okay,
takes
okay.
another points of piercing damage, and he begins to look really hurt. He begins to look like her foreign skin is beginning to, seep through wounds, and there's blood coming out of his back. As I can imagine Emily and Wesley being like the two little children, just jumping on his back and begin stabbing like crazy. And as he ignores those attacks, rolls in attacks against your duplicity Tisnip, we can see him slamming the ground. A huge puff of dust and air shows up, and the duplicity is no more. Is that how it works? I hope it was.
No, it's an illusion. It'll just pass right through it.
Oh, all right.
It's not tangible. It's not there.
Please
All
make
right,
it
you
taunt
just
him.
sneeze it.
Just nana
Yep.
boo boo. Nana boo boo.
All right. Go ahead and do your taunt. Our taunt.
That was my taunt when I was.
All right. Sounds
It's
good.
just sitting there making faces at him.
All right. Perfect. On top of the initiative, we have Emily. What would you like to do?
You said he's looking really hurt, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna pull out her wand, and well, I guess she has it out already, and she's gonna point it at the Minotaur, and she's gonna say, as she points it with her left hand, "This is for taking my clothes off, you perv," and cast magic missile.
Oh,
let's
roll
go.
damage.
No.
Oh, you still have two more.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Hold on. Where did it-
Wait, you don't have to roll attack on this?
No,
Magic
it
missile
auto.
auto hits.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Right.
gosh, that's amazing.
Unless somebody casts the bonus action shield spell, which automatically blocks it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
All right. So, wow.
Oh
Perfect.
my gosh.
That's some real damage. As the Minotaur hits Disney duplicity, he hits the ground, and then you see what the hell? And then 3 darts of magic hit his back and goes, curse your elvish magic. Anything else, Emily?
well, Wesley, looks like he's not dead, so it's time to run.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get ready to run over here.
He's looking hurt and that didn't kill him? Good lord.
It is looking hurt, and it is going low and lower and lower.
Oh,
Yeah. And that is her turn.
All right, Stark. Not Stark. Wesley, your turn. What would you like to do?
All right. Like, I'm running, that's for sure. But learning from Emily, I'm gonna do the same thing. Magic missile.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me untarget him because it messes it up.
Yep.
So cast. Is it casting what? Oh, there you go. Damage.
Perfect. Roll for damage.
normal. Okay. That's first one. Then that's the second one. And that's the third one.
this shows up so different on my screen.
Oh my god.
Good lord.
How
Wait,
is it
how is it-
multiplying?
Yeah, it's multiplying
Yeah.
instead
Let's
of
do
adding.
1d4 plus 1.
Yeah. That's what I was
I-
confused about.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
it rolled all damage with the first one, so when it rolled like
Oh,
yeah.
you're right.
So I think Emily's only did 6,
Only did 6.
Yeah.
and
Definitely.
then
yeah.
yours only did 9.
9.
Nine.
Yep.
Yeah, because I was like, where
You're
is this
right.
multiplication coming
Okay.
from?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
actually changing it so I can roll it each time.
Yeah.
The formula, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think you're right. Because I'm like, I don't remember magic missile doing that much.
I was like, holy
That-
frick.
level
That's
1
a
spell
little-
doesn't miss, kills every creature.
All right. So I will take the
And-
first rolls, and
Mhm.
yeah, go ahead.
And yeah, I'm just gonna book it. Booking past Emily because I'm hurt.
All right. So, Ty,
That's my turn.
you're next. What would you like to do?
Okay, I can see Wesley. Does he look like he's bleeding?
Very badly.
Okay.
Yeah, very much so.
Been hit by Minotaur. It looks fine. Bro.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to. Did I hear the taunting that like Tisnip did? All I heard was Tisnip's voice, right?
You hear Disney voice, and you realize that he may have done something
Okay.
to grab the Minotaur's attention.
'Cause I can
Otherwise,
still
these two
see.
here.
Okay, because I can still see him, but then I hear him from somewhere else too, so I know something weird's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Then seeing that he's not in immediate danger, because I would have looked over and been like, wait, is he like right in front of it? I'm going to go up to Wesley. That's how many feet is that? 25 feet. Oh, and I can see Emily now too. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's go.
Don't say that yet. Oh, okay. 7, 11. No, wait.
Oh,
10.
that
Nice.
helps.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm almost full. Let's go.
Cool. Okay. Okay, you're healed up. Wesley, what happened? And then I'm gonna like heal him up real quick. You see me like reach out and like kind of put my I'm super tall, and like just kind of rest my hand like, on your head, your curly hair, and you'll see sort of the tips of my fingers kind of glow this kind of green golden color, and you'll feel this warmth kind of settle from like the top of your head down to your toes. And as that's happening, I'm kind of like looking around over your head, and I can see Emily, and I'll just whisper, "Where's the Minotaur? Where did it go?"
It's in the kitchen. Let's try and get out of here.
Okay, I sent Kyle to go find the entrance, and he yelled that it's down underneath us, so I think if we keep going this way, we should be able to find him.
Sounds
All right. Thanks.
I
I
Does
feel
one of
much
you guys
better.
have the keys?
Yes, I do.
Okay, who is the fastest of us?
According to my calculations, I think we'd all do the same.
Okay, let's try to stick together, and you guys go in front of me, and I'll try to keep guard on the sides since I'm taller and can see farther. I don't know.
And
Thank you.
Okay, so that was my movement, that was my action.
You still had your trap prepared.
Yeah,
I will allow you to use, for example, your bonus action if you want to like throw it in the ground and prepare it.
Yeah, since it's not behind them anymore, and I know it's a little bit further away from us, I'm not gonna use it just yet, because the plan that I had for it is now gone.
Okay.
Because I was gonna set it while they ran away, and it would like come around the corner and get hit by it, but since he's not over here anymore, I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to just use the last like 5 feet of my movement and kind of just stand guard right here to let them have a way to run down. And I think I will end my turn.
Perfect. At the end of your turn, the huge buildings surrounding the abandoned IPA in Ravenwood no longer cast their big shadow on top of the building, and as the rising sun comes through, the light begins to seep through to the many broken windows of this place.
I also have a question, DM.
Yeah?
Now that we are not actively in his vision anymore, do we go back to being partially hidden since he can't actively see us anymore and he's kind of lost us? Do we get like advantage, like stealth rolls again?
Yes, but you have to use an action to use a stealth roll, fortunately. So even though he cannot see you, right? You will have to, for example, go, hey, I will move behind the door, use a stealth check, and then, for example, attack it if you want to do something like that. You catch my drift?
Yeah, I mean, I guess now it's like, so does he have to re-find us again, I guess is my question. Like, do we have to then, like, re-enter that red field of vision for, like, kind of how it was at the beginning?
Oh, no. Now he has a full vision, right?
Okay.
And so as long as you are within, for example, walking distance and there is nothing obscuring you, he will be
Okay.
able to see you now. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that brings us to Kyle. What would you like to do?
He's gonna look at the exit and see it's still fucking locked, and has no one has said anything in his vicinity, and the keys are nowhere to be seen. He's gonna go, oh, shit. And he's gonna run over, and he's
Oh,
he's gonna try and grab this like shopping cart,
Mm-hmm.
and in his mind he's like, if I can get over there, maybe I can push someone to the exit because I'm much faster. So
That's very, very true.
so he's gonna-
Tell you what, if you want your free object interaction to pull the car with you, and then you can move with it, right? Because it's not really hard to push. You're welcome to use Step of the Wind again to cover more distance, right?
Yep.
And then you can definitely push somebody in the little shopping cart.
Yeah, so
Let's go.
he's gonna use
That's
his
so
free
smart, dude.
to pull this up. He's like, I've never used one of these myself. It's usually Reginald. And then
Stupid little rich boy doesn't know how to use a shopping cart.
he's gonna push it further down. And he's like, oh fuck it. I'm gonna let him run into his. I'm gonna use my action to sprint another 50 feet up
Okay.
here, and then I'm just gonna wait until I see Emily at the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
Oh shit. But I will save my Step of the Wind for maybe running back at.
All right. No, that's amazing.
Someone jump in this fucking cart! Whoever has the keys, preferably.
That's me. But give me 6 seconds.
And with that, I will end my turn.
Perfect. Disney, you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay, so where's
Alright,
my
I'm here.
where's my main body?
Right over here. You know what? I'll delete the duplicity for now. I'll just keep that you're there. Are you able to
Okay.
see now?
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
Okay, I'm going to get my main body,
Mm-hmm.
and I can make it over here with my body, right?
Yes, you can make it there.
I'm over those. Okay. So I'm gonna get over there by the
You're
with
moving
my
here.
30 feet of movement.
Okay.
I just see a little blue cobalt body just running towards where I know the Minotaur is, and I'm going, what?
So then my my duplicity, my illusion, my duplicate,
Mm-hmm.
since he's standing next to the Minotaur,
Yeah.
is the Minotaur surprised when he swung through me?
100%. He's very confused.
So because the duplicates are so fun, it's going to reach up to him, touch him on the leg, and cast inflict wounds.
Oh no! All right.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
Okay. Before you cast it, Disney. Okay. Before you cast it, I'm gonna tell you right now. You have a pretty decent chance of killing this thing with inflict wounds. All right. You gotta hit 15 points of damage. So
Let's do
roll
it.
your spell.
Let's see what we can
See
do.
what happens.
High
Roll
rolls.
me.
that.
D10 at level 1?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Shiza.
Crazy.
I don't have advantage or anything, right?
Exactly.
Nope, no advantage. Okay.
The pain.
Oh.
Oh
Wait.
wait. You have inspiration.
You do.
Oh, I do.
Oh.
Wait, why do we all have do only some people have
Because
it?
we made it on time.
Yeah, we made it on time.
Yep.
So I'll use my inspiration. I get to roll again, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go.
That does
Let's
it.
go.
Roll for
Let's
damage.
go.
Come on, inflict wounds. Come on, this. You love me. You love me. You love me.
That looks good.
Oh,
God.
oh my gosh, if it had stayed on that one. Oh.
Oh,
Everybody hears, oh no, what's happening? What the hell's going on? And something hits the ground and begins to corrode into a little miniature soup.
Because he's a little blue kobold, and he lives in the frosty mountains. It's like a black ice that overtakes him.
Oh, nice. And so everybody just can hear the forming of ice, this crackling noise growing into the miniature's belly, extending into this body, and then the minotaur shatters to pieces.
And then Tisnip shouts out, "Okay, bye-bye."
Did that little blue monkey just take down a minotaur?
whoa.
I'm gonna go.
Well,
And-
it wasn't all him.
We're out of combat now, right?
We are outside of combat, but Tisnip, roll me an investigation check.
Oh, yeah, and I just closed mine.
Oh, I touched a shopping cart for nothing.
Where's that hand sanitizer?
Just pushed it to the floor.
With your duplicity, Tisnip, you see that what appears to be the hand of the miniature falls, and it has this little bracelet, and on it you see a beautifully engraved ring with a cracked emerald on it that's kind of pulsating with magic, but something's wrong with it. Do you take it?
Well, the duplicate can't pick anything up.
Mm-hmm. But you, outside of combat, do you want to take this ring?
Yeah, I'm a greedy little kobold. I'm gonna pick it up.
You grab the beautiful little ring. Roll me an Arcana check.
Can we start making our way over to where we heard the
Yeah.
yelling?
100%.
I don't have a clue.
Um, just shiny things you like to pick
Oh.
up.
It's greedy. I'm gonna put it in my backpack. Actually,
Sure.
I'm gonna hand it. I'm
Oh,
gonna
we're
reach
still-
my hand over my back and under the shell or just at the top of the shell, and this little claw, this little mouth is gonna come out and grab it and
Ooh.
put it and go back in the shell and put it in the backpack.
Nice. And we like that, guys. I didn't thought it was you were able to pull it off,
Oh my
but you
gosh.
got down a minotaur.
The sneak attacks were the
Let's
huge part
go.
of it.
Hell
The
yeah.
Sneaky tactics. So I'll stop the music, and
Can
like
you-
that.
Pull us through this dumb wall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
And guys,
I dropped the duplicate.
perfect. Like that, guys. Let me roll into the music before we go into a little break in the middle of the session, and just say, as everybody gathers around a felon minotaur body, right there in the middle of this, what appears to be a service room. You can see the eyes and the bits and pieces of the minotaur on the ground. This, if you grab the ring without anybody knowing it, and this sensation of release and relief runs through everybody's body. You were almost about to die, and then Emily, you look at your clock, and you realize something. You only have 30 minutes to make it into Stormcast Adventure Academy in time. And like that, we are going into a little break. We see you guys in 10 minutes.
All
Can I ask a
right.
question?
Go ahead, Cry.
I think that was wait.
Go ahead, Ty.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I can do it afterwards. I'm just gonna see if we could find anything else on him, because Ty's knows that when you defeat something that's like larger than you, it's kind of ceremonial to, like, you know, either take a part of it or, you know, just something that shows kind of like your conquest.
Mm.
That's how she was raised.
We will role
Do a
play that
back-
when we
okay.
return from the So
Perfect.
Okay,
everybody, see you in 10. Make sure to type in the chat when you return.
Oh man, we were almost Minotaur food.
Good shit, everyone.
Hydrate, absolutely.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
good thing
I
I got
did
rid of this.
attack
stupid
it
thing.
once,
This thing
but
was
you know
hosing
what?
me.
I ran a
Dude.
long way. I really
Them
did.
source people have crazy damage.
Inflict wounds is my favorite spell. Just
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm good.
you rolled really lucky. Like
I
Holy cow.
you usually when I see someone use it, they do like 10 damage.
23
Yeah.
points of damage.
it likes me
necrotic
for some reason.
at
Most
level
of the
1.
time. Most
That's
of the time.
freaking nuts.
All right, I'm gonna go pee really quick. Here.
That's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna get up and stretch. Oh gosh.
Hell yeah. We.
I'm glad I was able to
fucking-
heal Wesley though.
I didn't think we were gonna kill it. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I
fucking
know, that's
run.
insane. Freaking crazy.
Nice.
I'm glad I didn't have to use up my trap, but it would have been really, really fun. Because what I was gonna do was
Oh,
I was gonna see them coming around the corner and I was gonna set the trap, and then if the Minotaur was
by the way,
chasing them,
Siwa, I
I
love
was
the
gonna like
cloud strife in the
uh,
background.
push it in front right as he like came around and try to trap him so that we could at least get away. It would use up one turn, hopefully. But then they decided to hit it. And here we are. Hey, let's go, DJ. Isn't she so pretty? I love it. The art's so good. Dude, I was calculating Wes's hit points in my head, and I was like, Omi has 3 hit points left. 3 hit points left. So, I'm glad that I was able to get 10 out of that. At least he'll start going to school. Oh, thank you. Yes, he's in dash. At least he'll get to go to school almost full health. Man, how does the dumb rich kid have more health than me? So funny. I guess the sorcerers to the wind. They have so many. It's like, how many spell slots do you have as a sorcerer level 2, bro? Well, I guess Emily's a wizard. Is it cycling through everybody? Am I just going crazy? Hi. Also, should they go longer? I can have those last longer. Oh no, it's going through. That was nuts.
Yeah, it's cycling.
Oh, that's probably what it is. I was never, see, the problem was I was never close enough to do any damage, because I could have. I have poison spray, but I was more focused on trying to help people get away since I was invisible. Although I forgot that I forgot to drop my invisibility. Mine doesn't last as long as other people, only 1 turn. But, yeah, but I can turn into freaking animals. What got me into this disaster in the first place? I turned into a spider and I got captured in a vial. Got captured in a vial.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Welcome back. We're just waiting for Kyle.
I
and
get 1
Wesley, I
extra
think.
cantrip though, I think. From something.
No,
Yeah, I
it's
get a
so
bonus
funny 'cause I
cantrip.
thought Wesley got downed the first
Oh,
time.
yeah? That's
He
awesome.
was very, very close to. Not gonna lie to you. I believe he was something like 3 hit points left. So
Yeah, drew to the
got
hand.
free there. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Nice, and I love that you managed, like everybody managed to pull it off
Yeah.
in less than 2 hours, which is amazing.
Swamp.
I
Yeah.
love
Druid.
fast common encounters, and honestly, I wasn't expecting you guys to be able to kill it. But I think in part it is because of Cry's luck.
Cry.
Because
you got
I al-
so lucky.
No, you guys got so you have no idea. Like I had Cry roll the HP rolls for this Minotaur, and she rolled crazy low. He was supposed to have 75 hit points,
Oh my
and he
god.
got reduced to 60. Just
Oh
thanks
my
to
God.
Cry.
You're welcome for my
Yeah,
trash. luck.
if we know anyone can roll low, it's Cry, so we're looking good here. Never after.
Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
You're talking about the person that the first roll they just did was a nat one.
A nat one.
Yeah. Another one. Man, when Wesley rolled a nat 20, and then I roll a nat 20.
Dude, that
Oh,
was
that was
so
pretty cool.
unfair. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was so sad
I was-
because
Ugh.
if I could see the Minotaur, then I could make him fail, but
Yeah,
I couldn't see him. So.
you weren't able to. Yeah.
Yeah. Dead character day one.
I was
Yeah.
wondering, honestly. Tisnip, Hito, when you did that, I was so happy that you pulled him away because I was gonna be stuck between setting this trap or healing Wesley. Like, I didn't know. I was like, I know you're the cleric, but you were so far away. I was like, if Homeboy gets hit again, he's dead. Like, I have to get to him to heal him. So I was like, you know,
Right.
in my head, I went, he just got an AC of like 16. He'll be fine. And I like ran towards Wesley.
I will admit, I am a little bit of a combat cleric.
Which is fine.
I'm
I'll
kind of
be
like
your
Jester. I
backup.
do more combat than healing,
That's totally fine.
but
That's why I was
I
saying
do my
we
fair
can,
share of healing. So
we can be a good combo team here. So now Wesley gets to go to school, only missing 1 hit point, right?
One hit one.
Yeah, that was a big
Yeah.
roll. I rolled a 7 out of 8, so
Mm-hmm.
Missing
No.
1 hit point and potentially like 1 arm as well, maybe. But you know, it's fine.
It's fine. Ty reattached Wesley's arm.
yeah, yeah. With my magical glowing feel good powers.
Feel good.
Feel good powers. No, it was amazing, guys. You guys did great. I underestimated you guys. Not gonna lie to you.
Oh no.
I had to like change the weapon on the Minotaur because they are supposed to have great axes, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And they do 2d12 plus something. So it's like, no, I'm one-shotting somebody, so I gotta be a more merciful DM and change it to a giant butcher knife that does, I believe, like 2d8 points of damage.
see, but that makes sense because he's in a butcher
He's in a
shop.
butcher shop.
Yeah. Like, I'm not being nice just for being nice, okay? I do it for role-playing reasons.
Exactly.
Exactly. And honestly, I was thinking about, hey, if these guys manage to pull it off, that's great. If they escape, I never imagined that you will actually kill it. But I did put in a little reward that Disney managed to find out if you guys managed to do it. But I will not underestimate you guys ever again.
Oh no.
No more knives,
You
DM here.
Oh no.
Actually, that was the best we've ever done. So you should probably nerf every other account.
Oh, 100%. How many time has passed?
We have 1 minute left, I think. Maybe 2.
Wesley has exactly 2 minutes to get into the game. Or I'm taking away a star.
No way!
No.
That's not part of the
Nah,
rules!
I'm kidding. But how do everybody feel? Are you guys anyone tired?
I'm
Everybody's good?
sweating. I'm legitimately sweating right now.
My blood's flowing pretty good now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nice.
I'm tired. I just ran the whole length of a shop in
You like finally get up here with the cart and you're like, I touched this filthy thing for nothing.
Yeah, everyone fucking finished this guy off and told me to go and run over there. Like, what am I doing?
To be fair, it went very differently in my head when I asked you to go find the dumb exit.
Oh, listen. Oh no, I believed I was doing the right thing. I didn't think this Minotaur was going down. I thought I was gonna have to cart everyone out in the fucking shopping cart. We're gonna have a runaway. I didn't expect. Because when I roll inflict wounds on my cleric, I do like 2 damage, even though it's a 3d10.
I either
I'm-
miss or do shit tons of damage.
No, I always do nothing.
Yeah. And you know what's really funny to me, guys? I woke up to this morning. I have a maze battle map set up for today, And then I saw the IKEA video that I posted on memes, and then I said, I can't wait to go to IKEA. And then I was like, hold on a minute.
Hold up.
Hold up. I have an IKEA battle map over here, I'm sure. And I just began laughing maniacally, like an evil DM laugh.
Hell yeah.
It was amazing. It was amazing. I'm so happy with this encounter.
Alright, I didn't even realize I said can't wait to go to IKEA in your campaign.
Yeah,
That makes
that's
so
why.
much more sense.
Yeah, it is the abandoned IKEA. A furniture store.
Classic IKEA furniture.
Yep, can't be. Gotta watch that
Yeah.
copyright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta watch for that copyright. Yeah. Oh my god, no, that was great. Now
Well,
Wesley's day can too long.
He's
man.
you know he's
He's off in
tending
a
to
corner
his
bleeding.
wounds.
Yeah.
You know, he's bandaging his arm up. It takes a little bit, you know.
Well, yeah, he almost got downed.
Yes. Yes, he did.
He was very lucky with the amount of damage that this thing did. Let me see. What did I roll on that thing? Go back and see. Yeah, I roll on the dice a 3 and a 1 on the damage dice.
Wow.
You
That
know,
is
like
very lucky.
very, very lucky. Let me see what if I roll again. There, 10 points of damage just for that one.
Yeah, because
And
the
then for
charge
the-
would have knocked you out.
Yep, that's 16 points of damage in one round.
Wesley got so lucky.
Yeah,
16. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Gosh.
Like your sword in the background.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I'm
had
watching the
this-
stream at the same time. I'm
I've had
playing.
this sword for a long time. It's something that me and my brother got when we were kids. And
Nice.
I've just kept it and like displayed it wherever I've lived. So it's
Perfect.
actually look at it. It's pretty cool.
All right, so everybody's back.
Yeah, I had to
Alright.
call his ass because it was
Better not
taking
be.
10 years.
Apologies, guys.
No, you're good. You're good. So, let's return to the abandoned IPA as Ty. You have this like ceremonial moment of retrieving stuff from your fallen enemies. Roll me an investigation check.
Oh, don't touch that one. That's the one that screwed me. 8.
There are various options. Looking at it for a moment, you get the sensation of, you know, if I take the time to skin it, grab the head, I could make a really dope like hat, like a miniature hat. It would look really, really dope. But I don't know if I have the time to pull it off. And so you decide to go for a miniature teeth. You may add that to your inventory.
I was gonna say that or break off a horn if it had a horn.
Oh yeah, I will say I'll let you choose whichever you want, a horn or a teeth.
If I could, I'd break off a horn.
Roll me an strength check.
Oh, you're joking me. Got a 2. 6.
I'm gonna pull out the axe that I picked up off the floor. Hey, you wanna use this?
Yes. Can I roll with advantage?
100%.
This will be my second roll. You.
What
9.
are you guys do?
You need your dice.
It doesn't want to come off. And as you are hacking away at it, Emily, you are getting concerned. You are about to be late to the academy.
Yeah, you guys can do that. I'm gonna leave. I have school, so.
Oh, that's right. Have good school.
Oh.
No, I'm going to
That was-
school, not with you guys, because you guys are skinning. Oh my god. Okay, bye.
Are we all going to school? She
I'm
runs
gonna
off.
pick up the
Suppose we
butcher
are.
knife.
Oh, I was gonna do that because I couldn't get the horn.
Yeah, you have what it would be a large size butcher knife. Very heavy. I will be honest with you. I will.
I'm gonna
yes.
see Ty looking eyeing the butcher knife after not getting the horn. You want this? It's heavy.
Yes, please. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
And good job taking this thing out. Yeah, that was awesome.
Welcome.
Do I have my phone?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna text Kylene and be like, I have to tell you about something after school, and it'll be very important. And that's it.
All right. As you two are heading to the entrance, Wesley, you know that you also have to be in Stormcast Adventure Academy as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But you get the sense that Tisnip and Ty are not that very aware of the importance of being on time.
Oh, well, you guys said that you're going to school as well. I'm going to school as well. The Stormcast Adventuring Academy, but I'm going to be late, so I should be leaving.
Yeah, that's also where I'm going, actually. We can
You go
Oh.
there
go
too?
together.
Oh,
Can I come?
well, I think we should run then.
Okay, let's run.
All right.
Crazy.
And
And
Mhm.
as like they're catching up, and like I'm like kind of struggling behind Emily, I'm gonna say, did they take your clothes as well?
No, I have mine on. Can't you see?
No, but like your like the rags, did they rip yours up?
No.
You-
I still have these red marks on my body. I need to
Yeah.
wash it off.
So they're your normal clothes.
Yes. Are you calling my clothes rags?
I mean, do you rather something more fashionable?
My mom gave these to me, so if you could not comment about it, I would appreciate that. Otherwise, I'm gonna lock you in here.
Fine, argue with the one with the keys. Of course, I do that. Yes, I'm sorry.
And as everybody comes together in the entrance, Emily, you manage to get the keys into the lock, open the doors, setting you guys free as we are about to run towards the Stormcast Adventure Academy. I will pull everybody and just for a little athletics checks. So, Stormcast Adventure Academy is quite away from here. You find yourselves on near to the industrial sector, and according to Emily's calculations, you guys will be making it in time if you just run, like straight up run without a stop. So there are, I would say, 5
up,
rolls
Hannah?
that you gotta do, right? So the first 40 feet, 80 feet, that's going without a sweat. Going beyond that, you need to maintain your constitution up to keep running. So, everybody, roll me a constitution saving throw.
Right?
Emily's a bit out of shape. She doesn't exercise very
Guys,
much.
do not ever rely on me for anything.
Yeah. Oh my!
She takes like 10 steps and she...
I'm trying a different D20 every single time, and they're all just cucking me.
Perfect. So, Emily and Ty, please go ahead and add a level of exhaustion to your character.
Oh,
As you begin to feel like the air is running out and your legs are about to fall. And the rest of you guys, Kyle, Tisnip, and Wesley, the guys are doing great. You can see that Emily and Ty are lagging behind you guys.
I should have brought that fucking shopping cart. Maybe we would get there in time.
Come on, Slowpoke. Come on.
Can one of
Are you
you
okay?
boys carry me, please? I am... I don't exercise very much.
Normally I would offer as well, but I'm freaking lagging just as much.
Perfect. So, is somebody carrying the young Emily under sea?
How would it impede my movement being 50 feet? How would I go?
You will definitely go slower. But at this moment, I don't think it will impose like disadvantage on your rolls.
Okay. Fine. Fucking get on. I guess I deserve it for earlier.
Yes, you're kind of an asshole.
Alright, get on.
Perfect.
I climb on his back.
All right, everybody, roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Try a different one this
Please.
time.
Can I do the help action on him? Try to make
I
myself
don't
lighter
fucking
on his back. Never mind.
Yeah. All right.
Constitution?
Constitution. You have
13.
disadvantage.
Oh, you're.
Ty, as you have one level of exhaustion. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Okay, 9.
Use your advantage. Use your inspiration.
I don't know that I have any. When did you guys get
do.
this?
We all get it because we
beginning,
all made
being
it
on time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
that was the deal.
right.
On session
Can
0,
I-
yeah.
Do I have to... Okay.
Tell you what, Ty, you can actually cast guidance on yourself.
Okay. I'm down with
I mean,
that.
yeah.
So you want me to? So do you want me to take the 13 that I rolled first and then add the guidance, or roll again and add guidance?
Oh no, just roll guidance. I'm gonna be honest with you. You just need a 1 to pass the DC.
I got a 1.
Let's go.
So
Perfect.
Exhaustion at 1 level is only ability checks.
It's only ability checks.
oh, so it's
Hey, you get
Oh.
is that saving?
you
throws?
get disadvantage on saving throws and attacks at level 3.
Okay,
Oh,
so it is a
great, no.
13, then
It is a
guidance
13.
14. Okay.
Oh no, that's great. That's great.
Oh,
So
He totally
perfect,
came
guys.
out.
Roll me an athletic check.
I'm afraid of all of my dice.
I wish it was a bad acrobat. Just never mind. I'm too good.
All right, athletics, everybody.
I'm too good.
I don't need to roll one because he's carrying me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm. What is this?
I'll just see what I
Athletics?
get anyways.
Mhm.
Do I still have guidance on myself?
Yep, I knew it.
You can cast it again as a cantrip, yes.
I'm carrying your shit
Are you
rolls on my
effing
back.
joking me. That is with my +4 with a guidance 1.
Oh no! So Wesley, go ahead and add a level of exhaustion and another one,
Alright.
Siwa. So your
Great.
movement gets cut in half.
Yeah.
Ty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ty's not making it. She gets distracted
And-
by the
Oh,
effing flowers
God.
or something.
And you see Ty is like she cannot do it anymore. She can barely walk. As Wesley begins to get really tired.
Wait,
What would you
wait.
like-
Ty never used her inspiration.
Oh,
because-
that's true.
Okay.
because- Well, I believe.
Okay. My chat just told me I can't fear the dice because they can smell fear. Well, okay. Okay, 7, and then I still have guidance, right?
Right?
Ugh, 10.
That barely makes it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
let's
so I'm gonna
go,
take
let's
off. I'm
go.
gonna take off the exhaustion level.
All right.
Freaking
So,
lord. Right, no
Wesley,
inspiration.
you add one more as we're running into the 5th out of 6 rolls.
Uh-huh.
Everybody, roll me another athletic check.
Please.
Okay.
Help action.
Okay.
Do it advantage.
Okay. I need to.
I'm gonna
Alright.
cast guidance on myself.
Oh,
This one is gonna
yes.
get disadvantage.
Okay.
Let's
Finally.
go, dude.
Oh, let's
Nice.
go.
Oh,
That's
nice.
20!
That 20 is running around. As we get Stormcast Adventure Academy within sight.
Finally got
Let's
a 21
go.
on that last one.
And as we see the entrance, we see what appears to be a janitor about to close the doors. And just we see Kyle just bustling through like a bullet going through the gates.
With Emily on his back.
Emily on his back, and he goes like, wait, you cannot do that. You have to be a student to do that.
I'm a student.
Yeah, I'm gonna say as they're all running
We're
by,
all
I'm like in
students.
the very back, and as I hear this person saying that, I'll just say, "Please don't hassle them. We're all students. We are very tired."
And as everybody jumps through the fence and gets
It's
inside
got
the
an hour
academy, you hear this guy
cooldown.
goes,
You can do it in
"Oh,
an
in
hour.
that case, everybody, make sure to get into the auditorium real quick. The principal is about to speak."
For fuck's sake.
Roll
Okay,
your
okay.
last athletic check.
There's another
Remember,
one.
there's the last one. Ty with disadvantage and Wesley with disadvantage.
I'm using my
Wait,
my
no,
inspiration.
this isn't this isn't what's it called?
There you go,
Guidance can't
nice.
save me.
Stupid. It's,
Okay,
wait,
I
I thought we
rolled a
decided
4
that it's
with
this is an ability check. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is an ability check. I changed it. I'm a dick.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that one, guys. And thank you for keeping me honest, Ethan. Alright.
What was it?
So,
What was it? Oh, strength, you said?
yes,
Athletics, I think.
Athletics?
Athletics. Yeah.
with
13.
disadvantage.
Yeah, 13 with disadvantage.
Perfect. So, can everybody together like picture an idea for me and the audience of how you 5 guys just like storm to the academy, get into the auditorium, and are about to bust through a gate?
I think
Uh,
Ty's hair has like completely flown out of the half braid, and it's just like as wild as where she originally came from. Just this big kind of flowing mane, sweating, panting. This like 6'5", just massive person who's just exhausted. That's how I look.
Emily has a smile on her face as she is riding some boy to school, and she's just holding her hat on for dear life because this is the fastest she's ever ridden.
Kyle's got like a vein like protruding from his forehead with like a bead of sweat, but he like as he's like holding like the bottom of her legs like as he's running to keep her stable, he keeps like readjusting his hair to make sure that if he does get seen by anyone, he at least looks good, even though he thinks he's it. Yeah, and he's just bucking it as fast as he can to try and get to school.
Disney, Wesley, what about you guys?
Wesley is like tired. His glasses are like on the tip of his nose, and sweating. His hair is down and he's shaking. But yeah, he
Are you
somehow
also so
made it,
covered
and
in
he's like,
blood?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
a
you're
little bit
covered in
dried
blood.
blood. A little dried blood. Yeah, that's Wesley. What a start.
Disney, for most of the run, he kind of looked like a little blue blur, like Sonic the Hedgehog. It looked like his feet were just rolling. And then those last 15, 20 feet to the school, he just or once he got in the fence, his legs start burning. He starts slowing down. It's a little rough. His legs are short.
You had to run double.
Yeah, I'd run twice as far.
So before we get into the auditorium, can I get off of Kyle, and then noticing that Wesley's dirty, can I clean him up with prestidigitation?
I was wondering if you
Oh,
had
yeah.
it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like somebody has to have it.
Yeah, you know, as Kyle is running and you see the auditorium doors, I will say that you jump from his back, very quickly cast precipitation, and you do your magic.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
I'll do prestidigitation and mending on any ripped clothing he has.
And the glasses.
Yeah, and I'll fix your glasses. There
Let's
you go. Now you don't
Yeah.
look as much of a bum than you did when I first saw you.
And
Thank you.
I want you guys to picture the next image. There is a completely full auditorium filled with young, promising adventurers that made it in time. Everybody has their seat. Everybody has this very proper posture. There is a lot of like teachers to the side of the auditorium, and taking center stage it is the school's vice principal, Bruce Shadowsoul.
Oh my god.
And he goes, "Thank you everybody for being here. I'm really glad to see another young generation of valiant and brave students joining our ranks. Now, as many of you guys will know, something very strange happened over the last weekend." And then suddenly the doors burst open and you guys come into the scene and everybody goes silent and just start watching you guys.
There's a minotaur in the butcher shop. Just thought you ought to know. Sorry, I couldn't help it. That's not actually what I said. Please, somebody, please tell me you got the reference.
Thank you, Hermione.
Thank you. Okay, it's actually Coral, but okay. That I didn't actually say that. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
And you see Bruce pulling out his watch and says, 5 minutes late. Go on, take your seat.
Can Ty like look up over everybody and like find like 5 seats that are empty, kind of in the back?
Yep.
All right, I'll just kind of.
And
like...
you see everybody here roll me an insight check.
As
Guys,
in 5 minutes late.
I have freaking +5 on perception, and I rolled a 2.
No. Can we say that your dice are cursed?
Yes, all of them. I have 5 d20s, and I've gone through all of them.
As I
right.
hear we're 5 minutes late, I'm gonna say, well, Kyle, if you were running a bit faster than I thought, we would have made it on time, actually.
I have the biggest, like, cross face. Like, his face went from, like, exhausted to, like, immediate angered. Excuse me, run faster. I had you on my back the whole way. I didn't pant once. I got here almost before everyone else with you on my back. You should be thanking me.
And as you say that, Kyle and Emily, you notice how everybody is completely silent and very aware that you guys are two like fighting in the middle of a tournament hall. And you two realize that people are beginning to talk amongst themselves. And if there was like a popularity meter on everybody on this group, Kyle and Emily will know it just hit the floor. Everybody in this room is like, who are these widows?
I'm just gonna like slowly like kind of just gently tap people's shoulders and just kind of shuffle them towards the empty seats that I saw. Not now.
Okay, so sorry, Ty, but let me finish this really quick. So, you see, I saw you running like a little bitch around the store when we were getting chased by the Minotaur. And if, according to my calculations, we would have made it on time if you just ran a bit faster than I thought you would.
Well, maybe you were wearing some...
Enough! Enough!
We'll continue this later.
Now,
fucking hate this bitch.
John Bandersea, will you please take a seat and let us continue?
Yes, sorry.
Thank you. Now, everybody, your attention, please, again. Sorry, I got emotional. But as I was saying, I have terrible news. As many of you will know, my post here in the academy is one of the vice principal. I'm afraid that the current principal of the academy is lost. The police are investigating the whereabouts of our beloved Ida Silvercard. And in the meantime, I will take the responsibility of being the principal of the school. I hope everybody has their best wishes in mind for our beloved principal. If everybody has any concerns or questions, you may approach me at any moment. Like that, I will pass the microphone over to our school coach,
Me either.
Mr. Brendan Cromwell. And you see this very built up, blonde hair, with a big smile kind of guy just approaching the podium. Can everybody see the artwork?
Yes.
Yep.
And
I
you
love
see
it.
that.
I love it.
All right, everybody. We're going to have some tough time ahead. But I would like to welcome you all to Stormcast Adventure Academy. May the years in this school be of great importance in your life. May you learn, may you grow as brave adventurers of our beloved republic. Now, I hope everybody has already signed the petitions for your mentors for this semester. I believe we have a couple of people that haven't signed it. So for you, I'm not quite aware who hasn't signed the mentors retainer, but you will be working with the very respectable Guillermo L. Maldonado here in the academy. He will be your mentor. And you see to the side what appears to be a very old, kind of like grumpy dude just gives a nod and be like, "Hello, I shall be your mentor." All right, says the school coach, and says, "All right, everybody, go on, have a wonderful day. Remember to read your journals, remember to take notes, and for those who are on the team, I'll see you for practice tomorrow." Welcome, everybody. Everybody claps. Yeah! Excitement can be felt on the area, but there is also the sentiment that, the school principal is missing. Ida Silverguard, what happened to her? And as everybody stands up and goes into his appropriate classroom, you find yourself, you five guys, you adventurers, really don't know where to go. It's your first time in the academy, and you barely know the grounds, basically. And in this moment of respite, what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna just look over at everybody and say, guessing that's not something normal that's supposed to happen to people in a city like this. Should we tell somebody?
We can contact the police after school. I can't be bothered right now. As Emily is reading a book.
Well, I have to tell someone something. If you weren't wearing rags, maybe you could run a bit faster. It won't be worn out like a little bitch.
Oh, are you still on that? I don't care anymore.
Oh, I'm pissed.
Kyle, was it? I think you did amazing. Good running, you're so fit. It's nice to meet you. My name is Wesley, and I'm looking forward to sharing class with you.
Finally, someone with a bit of class. Yes, my name's Kyle Luceria.
Nice to meet you. But yeah, it was awkward. If I might ask, how did you guys land there?
I think, well, looking back, I guess I saw Emily getting thrown into the van. I was just walking through the park, clearing my head before coming to school today, and saw some shady guy, and didn't think it was right. Tried to confront him. Emily, I know you weren't awake at the time, but I really did try to get you out. But he's a vampire, and just he paralyzed me or something. I tried. Sorry that I couldn't do better. We all ended up in that.
No, it's fine. I should have seen it coming. It wasn't part of my plan. But thank you. I appreciate your efforts. But you said a vampire. The thing I seen down there was a minotaur, and that you guys were skinning for some reason. But
Yeah.
That was weird. Yeah.
No, but the initial person, like the very first person who took you in the van, I was in there. I was talking to it. He had really powerful magic that just froze me in place. But I may be new to this city, and to this world, but I know what a vampire is.
Oh, did you say a van?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a big black van. I tried to stop it. I got it tangled up, but no, I'm not used to
Oh yeah,
fighting things this strong.
I tried to stop it too, but my method was wrong. Let's just say. But yeah, I kind of got unlucky, and I ended up there. What about you guys?
Pointy teeth dead people tried to throw me away.
Ooh.
Well, it seems all of your stories are quite different than mine. But there was a shady figure in an alleyway trying to sell me what was obviously a fake potion of heroism.
You drank it too.
No, I didn't drink. Are you stupid? Why would I drink that?
Well,
That's kind of.
I mean, it smells so good. Like,
Yes, but it was obviously a trap or some drug. And then I tried to get away, and they captured me because I'm not very fast.
well, we knew that for sure.
Oh, shut up.
Well, I also met a shady guy in an alley, and as I have the funds to acquire it, he was talking to me like I couldn't afford this for 300, and I was like, of course I can, and I got it. But then, I woke up in a butcher shop.
So I think what I'm hearing from you guys is you should probably avoid the shady alleys.
No, but the thing is, that is where a neighbor boy of mine was last seen. So I wanted to follow the trail because his mother seemed quite worried. But I'm just a 15-year-old girl. But if I planned it correctly and according to my calculations, I could have probably done it if I prepared for some creepy guy in an alleyway, but that wasn't part of my plan.
But it was obviously the butcher.
When Ty hears the mention of the kid, she goes really still and gets a little bit more angry than she was before, even more angry than like herself getting kidnapped. And she said, "Wait, you're saying that they took a kid even younger than us also?"
Yes, like around 10 years old. He's a nice, sweet boy, but I didn't hear him or see him when I woke up down there.
Ty's not gonna say anything, but she's just gonna get a little angrier, and you can kind of tell.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's not right to mess with creatures and people that are weaker than you. What's the point? I know I'm new here, but I don't understand the cruelty of people in this city.
Well, if there's one thing I learned from history and the books, is that people are usually horrible, and it's why I don't have any friends. Well, I have two actually, but they're both in the astral plane right now.
It's not like that where I come from. People are upfront with their intentions, and yeah, people are tricky and, but it's never just this baseless cruelty.
And while you guys are like really locked into the conversation, trying to figure out whatever's going on, you notice that everybody has pretty much left the area, And on a very easy perception check, like say 5, which pretty much everybody will pass, you guys realize that some of the students already approached their mentors, and all of the teachers are interacting with the students. And you notice that there is only one mentor left that doesn't have like any student on him. And you see this, old looking guy with brown hair, very rough face, that was presenting at the end of the meeting, called Guillermo El Maldonado, just sleeping in a chair right next where he was like sitting for the, before approaching the podium, and he's just like snoring real hard.
Well, that can't be my mentor. He looks not very competent, so I'll wait. Might be yours, Kyle.
He might be mine too. Didn't the vice principal say if we didn't sign anything? And I don't remember signing anything.
Me neither.
Well, obviously it was probably a mistake on my end. They should have made me sign something.
It was probably your fault. I can see that happening. You're used to having people carry you on their back.
Animosity is already hilarious. I can tell I'm gonna try to be the peacekeeper.
And you're used to running away. I know.
Guys, we've had a long morning
yeah.
already. Can we just try to get along? We're the only ones that know each other. We're the only ones that know what happened, and I guess we're the only ones that know what happened to your neighbor.
You I can get along with, but he got me late, so I'll remember that.
God.
Ty's gonna stand up and kind of get out from the end of the row and just nod expectantly towards the sleeping Guillermo.
You hear. And as you are approaching him, let me roll something real quick. Can you please roll me an athletics check?
Gosh. 15.
As you approach what appears to be your mentor, your hand it is about to touch his arm when he suddenly bursts into action, grabs you by the arm, beats you into the floor, pulls out the sword through your neck, towards your neck, and goes, "Sorry, señorita. Bad habits. Lo siento mucho." And he grabs the sword, puts it on his scabbard, and goes, "I'm really, really sorry." And he grabs you by the arm and pulls you up. "Oh, Jesus, you're very tall."
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I guess you're our mentor? I'm Ty.
Well, nice to meet you, Ty. It is a pleasure. You can call me Mr. Maldonado.
Can I get that on spelling?
Yes, for sure. Let me write it down for you. And he pulls a little like a piece of parchment, not paper, parchment. And he writes with like cursive. It's really hard to see. And with perfect like calligraphy, he writes his name down. So, is this enough for you to understand my last name?
Oh,
No.
Yes. Sorry, I thought you were going to type it. Yes.
No, of course. I mean, I wrote it right here. It's not like we have like a Discord in some kind of hair, you know. But I'm really glad that you approached me. Did you sign any retainer?
I'm not gonna lie, sir. We just got here after basically getting beat up. We're not really sure if we signed anything.
Is that so? He looks at everybody and he goes like, yes, I can see the scars of battle in your bodies. I can see that you are feisty students. No, that's perfect. You don't have to worry, I have nothing. So let me just stand up. Oh god, my back.
Uh,
Oh god damn it.
Mr. Maldonado,
Yes?
I think there's a mistake. I should be with one of the other, mentors.
Oh, is that so? Alright,
Yeah.
show me your left arm, please.
Gladly. I show my left arm.
Well, you see, señorita, there's nothing there. There's no mark for any mentor. I'm afraid that you have nothing.
Try looking again.
I'm looking.
Okay, well,
Nope, still not there.
Ty like kind of like just like tries to like hide it, but like looks at her arm and like leans really close and like sniffs it to see if anything pops up, and then like puts her sleeve back up.
There is nothing there. And then he goes, look, it should look like this. And he grabs, from the chair, a little parchment note, and you can see his name at the top and a bunch of empty rows where people are supposed to sign their names, but nobody has. And so he goes like, Young Ty, if you will please sign this, please.
You'll see like Ty reach out and with really, oh sorry, wait, can you? Sorry, my thing wasn't lighting up. My bad. You'll see Ty like reach out and with like really bad handwriting that's like kindergartners, just does like all sticks, just the TYE.
And you see that he pulls some glasses, and almost like a grandpa, just like, starts looking at the parchment from a little bit far away, and he goes, "Yes, that will work." And he like crosses something, and you feel something happening in your arm, Ty. There is a magical circle showing up in your arm, and then you can see it begins to take shape, and you see a beautiful rapier taking form in your left arm, and then an M in the middle. See, señorita, this is how it's supposed to look.
Oh, how'd you do that?
That is not me, actually. That is the vice principal's magic.
Is that permanent? Because I don't like that on my arm.
In fact, señorita, it is not actually permanent. It only works on the school grounds to show your allegiance to your specific mentor.
Oh,
In that way, if you get in trouble, we know who's responsible.
I see. Well, if you'd pass me that parchment.
Oh, well, right, of course. Well, here you go. Take your time.
Emily writes, really pretty, and her eyes have like pretty circles and hearts.
And like below Ty's like chicken scratch, it just looks like night and day.
Emily Van der Zee. There you go.
Welcome to my tutelage. And you see the magic circle showing up in your arm. And then he turns to everybody and sees Kyle, sees Disney, and sees Wesley, and goes, "Well, I also seem to have some muchachos here on my ranks. Will you sign the retainer too?"
I have to sign it to myself. Don't you have someone else to do it for me?
Oh, I see. We have somebody with, from a higher born, from a golden...
Yeah, our
Right,
DM
so-
is really, really good, and that's part of
Let
why
me tell
I'm
you something, little kid.
so excited for this. He's
There is always a bigger fish in the pond. And that is exactly the class that I teach. I call it Keep Your Head, a guide to royal etiquette. So, I see that you will have much to learn, young man.
Yeah, I can sign it for him if that works. Because I assume his handwriting is probably atrocious.
Oh, give it here.
Oh, please go ahead.
It writes
Well,
my
we signed
name.
Now, what about you, little guy? Never have we have a kobold in the academy. I'm really excited to have you as my
Sniff.
student.
It's funny.
Yes, I hear to take class.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, that seems to be everybody. Let's get on moving then. He begins walking towards the exit.
Wait, hold on. I would like to sign as well.
Who's
I
that?
don't have a mentor too. That's
Oh.
me, Wesley. Hi, I'm Wesley Lannister. I just met these guys and we had a crazy morning. But yeah, I would like to be part of this.
Oh no, of course. I'm sorry. I thought you were some kind of janitor of the school. I mean, you look really rough up, you know.
Oh yeah, like I said, tough morning, but it's better now.
Hey, you're alive, and that's always a win. Sign here, your man.
Right. It signs Wesley Lannister with cursive handwriting.
Wonderful. In that case, class, let's go to our classroom. Follow me.
I'm gonna hang back with Wesley and just kind of lean over and say, "I know I gave you healing, but are you sure you're feeling okay? You took quite
I'm
a
feeling
hit."
good now. Yeah, that was a crazy hit, but yeah, after what you did, I feel good, and yeah, and especially what Emily did, I feel fresh. So yeah, I'm looking
Okay.
forward to this.
All right.
Thanks.
I just kind
Do you
of
remember what?
smile and nod my head at him and just kind of gently pat his shoulder and then follow the group.
Do you remember what Kyle did? Neither do I, because it was nothing.
He was about to say something, but he shuts up.
I'm gonna lean over
Hey.
to Pissnip. Can you believe that Emily girl? She's so annoying. Don't keep my name out of her mouth.
I don't know. She seemed nice.
At least you're not too bad. You let me free with your knife. Well done.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Oh, what about me? I praised you. Good running, by the way, Kyle. On the way here.
Yes. Okay.
Ty,
Yeah.
do you believe I'll be as tall as you one day?
Ty kind of scratches her head and kind of goes, "I'm not really sure. Where I came from, I was still always the tallest, and nobody else looked like me. Who knows? How old are you?"
15.
Oh, well, I'm 24, so you still got 10 years to go.
I think I'll grow 1 foot and 3 inches by then.
Well, then you'll be a little bit closer.
It looks like we arrived to our classroom. Please,
Welcome
everybody. The rest
Just
of
more
the class
Kyle
is waiting.
shenanigans. Just more Kyle shenanigans.
And as you begin to enter the classroom, you see that there is like a myriad of students here. You see gnomes, half-elves, proper elves, humans. You see tieflings and orcs taking seat. And as Guillermo El Maldonado begins to walk to the center of the classroom, begins saluting everybody and saying, well, welcome to the academy. Really nice to see you again. Well, everybody, take a seat. Sorry, guys, I think you will have to take the last seats at the back of the class, I'm afraid.
Oh,
That's okay. You see Wesley as he's walking in, his eyes are wide. He has a smile on his face, as he's finally gonna be doing what he wants to do. A first day, even though started like bad, but he's looking forward to this.
I's just again gonna kind of naturally let everybody file in and take the seat on the outside.
Emily's also waiting, so You're gonna wait awkwardly.
Okay, and I'll just
No,
say,
Wesley goes in.
Are you
and
gonna
grabs
sit,
a
or
seat.
you want me to sit? Just bumbling.
I don't mind where I sit, so you can choose where you prefer.
Okay. I just nod and take the seat and let her have the end.
Isn't has a little trouble hopping up, but he gets up and his feet are just dangling off the
I
seat.
sit as far away as possible from Emily. My own.
And as everybody takes seat, you begin hearing Guillermo taking attendance, and everybody begins to say a name. And after
Oh,
he
it's something,
finishes, he
Hannah.
goes, "Well, that's everybody. So, listen, muchachos and señoritas, it is wonderful to have you here in Stormcast Adventure Academy. These halls have been the alma mater of many legends across our beautiful country, and I'm really glad to be able to be your teacher, even though I'm not from this country. In the time of this
You guys
course,
hate me.
I will teach you how to keep your heads in the most dire and the most hardest battlefields in the world. Dinner tables. So, let me ask you something. Young Emily van der Sea, please stand up. Please stand up.
Okay.
You find yourself in the court of one of the kings of the Crystal Isles. Everybody has been served their food, and you see a beautiful cheese pie in front of you. Tell me, how will you eat it?
No, I don't think he's a bad guy.
I won't. I'm usually on a diet.
He's our mentor.
Well,
I
see
think he's
there,
actually a
see there,
good guy.
folks.
He's
That's
supposed to be like
refusing
Zoro.
hospitality. That's how you get your head chopped off, young girl. Sit down.
Okay.
Amateur.
Oh, I see we have somebody with the attitude. Young man, what was your name?
My name is Kyle Luceria.
You see everybody going in a weird silence.
I look around for any, to see if anyone recognizes my name.
Yeah,
You
Wesley's
see-
nodding at you.
You see a half-orc looking at you, squinting his eyes and going like, "Huh," and he throws like a smile. And then he throws like, "No, I don't know.
Oh.
Sorry."
Guys, I'm obsessed with
Oh,
the
young
character
man,
art. I'm
you seem
obsessed.
to know your way around etiquette. Although we'll say you know wearing
Should the time be
even
longer?
proper clothes for going into the academy. Where are your whereabouts? Where, maybe a cloak or.
Well, yes, my suit was demolished by some minotaur earlier today. So, I had to rush back quickly because I had to keep up with these fellows here.
I think we have a very active imagination, don't we? And you see everybody begin to laugh at Kyle's commentary that he just killed a minotaur. And
think-
like, yeah, I mean, I killed a hydra for a while.
I think Ty, like, not really understanding like the sarcasm, is kind of gonna like half stand up and say, "Why is everyone laughing? Wesley almost died. We had to fight it off and escape. Why are you laughing?" And everyone can kind of see the sincerity in Ty's posture.
Roll me a persuasion check.
You got this.
I hate my life, bro.
No. Emily's gonna change her fate.
Oh my god.
Roll again.
Okay, I'm using a different
I-
dice. Oh, why couldn't it be that roll? Okay.
My last
19!
roll. There
we
you
go.
Oh.
You feel
Let's
time
go.
reversed, Ty, and everything starts to go your way.
And the laughter stops, and everybody looks at Guillermo, and he goes like, "Oh, I don't sense any lies."
And I'll also
Your
just pull out the
speech.
butcher knife that's like got like blood on it, like Wesley's blood.
And you throw like a giant butcher knife on the table, and you see El Maldonado one like, "Well, where the hell did you get that?"
We took it. we were taken. I don't, and you can kind of see like after like all of this adrenaline has died down, like Ty tries to put up a strong front because she's used to being like a defender and a protector, but like, you know, the run to get here, all the emotions, all the people that she's not used to being around, and you can kind of see like the shakiness and like just doesn't really know what to say besides just like, we just got taken.
I see. It could be very serious. Tell me what, kids, all 5 of you, I would like to meet you at my office at the end of the school. Will that be okay by everybody?
I will nod
Yeah.
and then just sit back down.
That works.
Emily will tuck
No.
away her wand after helping Ty out, and she's like, "Yeah, okay."
Perfect. Kyle, you actually watch at the classroom clock. It is 10 a.m.
Oh shit. I say that out loud and then realize I said it out
Young man, manners.
loud. Oh yes.
You gotta behave with my class.
Yeah, he has none.
Oh, I hate that
But-
so much.
Anyway, let's continue with the lecture. So, young Kyle,
That's his
you
accent.
have,
He's English. He's
a
English.
cheesecake in front of you, presented in the beautiful court of
It's
one
like 3
of
a.m.
the
for him.
the kings of the Crystal Isles. How will you eat it?
And for Wesley, it's like
Firstly, you wait. Because you can't
7
eat
a.m. for
without
him?
everyone seated and ready. And then you grab your dessert fork and you take a bite.
And then somebody cuts your head off.
Excuse me?
For you see, forks are looking down on the Crystal Isles. They are too... How I can put this? They are seen as too elemental for our taste. You are supposed to bring your own knife and spoon, young man.
A spoon for a cake.
Yes. Well, you see, you all have much to learn about etiquette outside of the country. But that will be... Sir? Do you have
Yeah.
something to say?
I would bite my tongue like... I'd have to bite the spoon when I eat the cake.
I'm very, very... Well, thank you for your participation. May you sit down.
Fine.
All
May I
right.
use the restroom?
Please, go ahead. Could you wait perhaps 2 minutes?
I'm dying. I need to go right now.
All right. You may go.
Okay. I'll fucking run.
As I was saying, everybody, we have an etiquette to maintain, but I will talk all about it whenever our classes begin. For now, you will receive the visit of some of the teachers for your first semester in the academy. I'm taking that everybody is new. Yes. So, how about we go and
Can you guys read this?
present ourselves? So, what about you, young girl? And you see this gnomish young girl, just very, very tiny, standing on this like school chair, and she goes like, "Yeah, that will be me. My name is Neri." And Al Maldonado goes, "Well, young Neri, please tell us, why did you decided to enroll into Stormcast Adventuring Academy?" And Neri goes, "Well, I always had a tendency to build stuff, you know. I really enjoy whenever I can craft a new weapon or something that can help my buddies, and I'm really excited to create weapons of mass destruction to destroy the enemies of the country."
Oh.
I might shrink all this down.
You okay?
Push this a little bit and make all this
Sorry,
a little bigger.
I just got too excited.
I've tried putting this like the size
All
of
right. Very good, young Neri. How about we talk to the first kobold in the academy? What took you here, young friendo?
As he pops his head up with a mouthful of walnuts. That's was looking to see what Peoples was doing, and then got carried in. And then you take me.
Hey, we have a natural. Perfect, you may sit down. What about you, young lady? Emily was the name, right?
Oh, sorry. You're talking to me. She puts down her book.
Can you read it better now?
Well, I didn't originally apply here. But I'm here to learn anyways. So,
Wonderful, an adamant student. And always a valuable addition to our class. What about you, young man? And he looks at Wesley.
He says, "Oh, I'm just a curious fella. I'm Wesley Lannister, everybody, and I like to read comic books. I like to work computers. I like to read blogs, and I love this adventuring life. I'm just curious fella who likes to try new things, and I want to try the adventuring stuff. I had a little taste in this morning. It was scary, but I think the thing I learned from that was.
Next thing we got area. Thank you very much, young man. Thank you. You may sit down.
Okay. All right.
All right. The last of your friends, rest the class. You may know I will be the tutoring of these 5 young students. And everybody begins to look at you guys, being like, "Oh yeah, they got late." And he goes, "Well, there. Now, what about you, our favorite friend?"
Well, hi, I'm Ty. I'm new to the city, and, actually, Mr. Oswald was kind enough to tell me about this place, and since and you kind of see her pause, looking for the right words, I'm searching for something. He felt that this would be a good fit for me, and, I'm excited to come here and learn about the city and learn about this world.
You're very welcome. So I took it that you are Oswald's Worth. You are his protectorate.
Yes, he was one of the first people that I, met in this city.
Sounds like the kind heart of Oswald to me. And I gotta say, young lady, I'm really good friends with your people. The fearful race.
You definitely see Ty kind of perk up at that, but try to keep it tapped down.
And now that I actually think about it. And he starts looking at Cry and he goes, "Young Emily van der Thee, where do you obtain that cloak?"
her face kind of blushes because she thinks people are gonna talk bad about her clothing again. From my mother.
You see 2 girls in the other side of the classroom begin to talk about themselves, and you can clearly see that they are throwing shade at your clothes.
She rolls her eyes.
And then he goes, "Oh, from your mother. Will your mother happen to be a pirate on the Canorian Sea?"
Yes.
Oh, well, it happens that I know your mother. You see, she killed 5 of my best friends.
You know my mother.
Yes, she gave me this. And he pulls his scarf and he has what appears to be a deep wound across his neck. Very skilled sword fighter your mother is, I gotta say.
Yeah, I know.
But all that bad blood was in the past. I believe once she married your dad, she got the royal pardon from the Crystal Isles.
Yeah. But I don't remember reading about you in her journal when she wrote about her stories.
I mean, that's nothing, you know? What mother wants her child to know all about the atrocities she committed on the Crystal Isles? Terrible stuff. I once remember she coming into a Crystal Islands village, plundering, sacking, burning villages down, taking the children into custody. And he looks at you again. But maybe I shouldn't be talking about this. My pardon.
No, that you must be mistaken then. My mother was a hero.
It was in her own way. I will not touch into the matter anymore. Everybody, let's continue with the presentations. And as he does that, Kyle, will you please tell us what's going on with you?
I'm pulling out my phone and I'm calling Reginald. If he picks up, please.
It rings for a moment, and then you hear, "Yes, sir. How may I be of assistance?"
Reginald, it's 10 a.m. I need to be at that watch auction soon. Otherwise, it's going to be all bought out.
I see, young sir. In that case, I will drive to school and
Reginald,
pick you up.
your accent has gone it's switched up. It's insane.
I'm sorry. Sorry, so I may have some bad connection. Of course. So sorry. Maybe the connection on this freakish phone. Of course, I will drive to school right away, sir.
Quickly.
I'll
Get-
be right there soon, sir.
Okay, I'll get back in class. Just message me when you're here and I'll make a dash for it.
And as you come into the class, you see that the last one of the other kids just ended his presentation, and you hear Madonna going, "Oh, young Kyle Lucerres, you said it right, Lucerre or something like that. Welcome, just in time. Will you please go ahead and present yourself?"
Oh. Of course, I am Kyle Lucero, and I've come here to show my excellence to everyone, and just do good for the world. People like me are needed. Excuse me.
Quite the statement, you may sit down. Alright, everybody, let's continue with the scheduling. Somebody knocks on the door. Oh, excuse me for a moment. And he goes, okay. No, of course. You are welcome, of course. Oh, yeah, of course, that makes sense. Total sense. Of course, we're amigos. Friends or amigos, you may come in. And you see this beautiful, tiefling lady entering the building, not the building, the classroom with you guys. And you see her wearing what appears to be like wizard clothes in a weird way, and what appears to be like a top hat. And you see the following character, and
Love
goes,
it.
"Well, welcome everybody. My name is Anis Wonder, and I'm really thrilled to be here. Now, I'm not supposed to be here, but I detected something unusual in the class, and I wanted to shake it out for myself. So, everybody, nice to meet you. I'm Anis Wonder, sparkles, and you can see like actual sparkles coming out of her hands.
Wow. You have parts like me.
So, you will meet me along your classes. I am the teacher of the Arcane Active for Handling class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. A pleasure. And you can see her eyes turn into golden, with a golden light. Oh, but what do we have here? Oh my, I must see this. And he approaches this nib. And she goes into your shell.
Who goes into my show?
Oh, don't worry, little friend. I'm just going through a bit of your stuff. You have something's very interesting here.
Careful. She gets bit.
My hand. What the hell do you have carrying in there?
It's just my nibbles.
Oh my goodness.
My nibbles. Come here, nibbles. And out comes this badger.
Freakish little creature. To sleep, sparkles. And she casts the sleep spell on the badger, and you can see very calmly it goes to sleep.
Why you do? What happened? What?
It is all part of a charm, because I'm Anis Wonder, sparkles.
Freaking sparkle, sparkle.
Good, good. Your name is Sparkle Sparkle. Okay, I remember Sparkle Sparkles.
Alright, everybody. Oh, look at here. It is a ring. Let me see it closely.
This is mine. It's mine.
I know, little buddy, I know. I just want to make sure it doesn't explode in your face. Sparkles. Alright.
I'm
Where-
hissing at her.
So, where did you get this?
Off the cowman.
For cowman, he just say.
I was gonna lean over
Well-
and say, a minotaur.
Oh, a minotaur. Now that's weird, Maldonado. You know, you're very interesting students. I love you. She pokes your nose. Sparkles, sparkles. So, let me take a look. And she does.
No, that's not the
a
badger,
little
that's
bit of
Tisnit.
feeling with it and like, that's unfortunate. Whatever magic it has long left is the gold and the emerald. I mean, I guess that you can fix it somehow, but it would be really tough. What you have here, young man, is a ring of regeneration. Obviously cracked. May you find a
It's
good
shiny.
artificer. Yeah, here, have it. I was expecting something, useful. But anyway, I will not take any more of your time, guys. Thank you for letting me in and go through your stuff, little couple friend. Again, my name is Ines Wonder. Sparkles, sparkles, and she leaves the room.
Did she keep anything? Can I tell if she kept anything?
No, she returned the ring to you. She's like that, guys. Don't mind her. She really gets interested by magical items, and it's almost as if she can smell them. But anyway, let's continue with our class. So, as I was saying, and then you hear the announcements begin to happen, and you hear the voice of the
Iconic.
coach of the school
Sparkle, sparkle.
going from Brendan Cromwell's voice, saying, "This is Brendan Cromwell talking from the Vice Principal office. Will the students Emily Vandersea, Kyle Luceris, Disnip, and Ty, may you come into my office?" Oh, sorry, there's another name. There's some coffee on it. Wesley Lannister too, please.
Poor Wesley.
Yeah, that.
Uh,
Okay, guys, I'm being called as well, okay?
Alright, well, it you look like you are called to the Vice Principal's office. You may go.
Fine.
I will stand up and
Alright.
awkwardly hover over Emily as she's stuck in her book and just gently nudge her.
Oh, what's happening?
They call their names. It's time for us to go.
Wait, school's done.
No, they call their names on the phantom voice. I don't know.
The PA system.
Sure. Ty doesn't know where it's coming from.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And as everybody leaves the room and starts heading to the Vice Principal's office, just a quick mental check. How is it, everybody? So, Emily, what's going through your mind on your first day at school?
Her getting that answer wrong at the beginning is living rent free in her head as she's used to being always right. And she's like, she's thinking I didn't know I had to eat that thing. So stupid.
What goes through Kyle's mind?
Kyle's kind of suppressing the morning he's had. He's thinking, I definitely handled myself well. But I need to get to that watch place. Oh, what if it gets sold first? No, surely no one has more money than me. Oh. And then just keeps going.
What goes through this Nip's mind? I believe this Snip is thinking, what goes through Sty's mind?
What you doing?
Is that all he's gonna say?
What are we heading to class or?
No, he's asking like what your kind of mental is
Oh.
like in this moment.
Oh, what's my state of mind?
Mhm.
I'm just excited to be here. Tisnip is excited to be here.
And with a huge smile, you go into the vice principal's office. Ty,
I think Ty is kind of rocked a little bit from learning that the mentor professor knows Furbolgs, and is still just processing the morning and the new environment, and still, you know, even though she's been in the city for a little while, everything is a new experience for her. So while she's trying to keep everything kind of calm and collected, and now kind of look after this new group of people that she's found herself with, she's still searching for things, and that info that she got is very prominent in her head right now.
and with a curious attitude, you head to the vice principal's office. Wesley, what about you?
Oh, he had a crazy morning. So a lot of roller coaster emotions. Scared, but then being at the academy, so he's excited, but also curious to why we are being called, presuming it's relating to what happened in the morning. But yeah, he's also curious what Emily is reading, because she's always with the books, but he's just trying to find a way to ask. That's it.
It's called Vampire Journals, dude. Instead of Vampire Diaries.
And so, we head into the vice principal's office, where the coach of the academy, Brendan Cromwell, is. You see him, he's looking through that little window, and he goes, oh, welcome, guys. You can sit down now.
Why are we here?
Well, of course, first sit down. We need to talk.
Are there enough seats for all of us?
Yeah, I mean, I have 2 chairs over here. I have like a bench right there if you wanna take up seat.
I'll sit on the bench. It's probably the one that can hold Ty.
It's on the chair.
Oh yeah, am I as tall as this guy?
Oh, he's taller than you.
He's taller than 6'5"?
Yep.
Christ.
Damn. Daddy?
Ty's just not
I'm
used to
kidding.
seeing people taller than her.
And as everybody sits down, Wesley's still standing up, and he cannot find a place to sit down.
Oh, I would definitely stand and let him sit.
Oh, that's fine. I can stand.
Alright.
Well, welcome everybody. We're really glad to have you all here. Listen, I noticed that you had a hard time coming into the academy. So I just wanted to ask, is everything alright? I heard some rumors that you fought something in the morning. I just wanted to make sure that everybody's nice. You know, everybody's on a good shape.
Well, if you want to know about that, there's someone kidnapping children around Rose. Is it Rosewood? It's called Rosewood, right?
Now it's called Rosewood, so yeah.
Yeah,
Let's just
there
PLL
was
it
someone
up in here.
kidnapping children around Rosewood, and it was interesting. It seems that they're more into children rather than adults.
I see. So you were attacked and kidnapped.
Yes, it was
Yes.
an outrage.
I see. He stands up and gives his back to you guys as he's looking at the window, and he goes, can you tell me more about this attack?
Can I get an insight check on him? Does
Of
he
course.
seem like he's like caring because he's caring, or is he like fishing?
Roll me an insight check.
19.
He is asking questions in a weird way, trying to catch information in a specific way.
Can I, with a 19, can I tell if it seems like in a malicious way or in a like is actually startled by the information we're giving him? Like he seems concerned with a kid being kidnapped, or is he like shifty-eyed, like digging for info?
He looks at you for a moment, standing up, watching your stature, and you can see this beautiful pearly white smile with such warmth, and you feel like this guy has a lot of charm to him, you know?
Okay.
And as you look into that, he again asks, so, could you please describe to me what happened this morning?
I feel like it was really, it was a big deal. All 5 of us were taken, and Emily, you said, isn't this something that the uniform people should know about?
Oh, you mean the police? Yes.
Yeah. Should we? And you can kind of pick up like that nervous, like you can tell that she's like kind of hesitant and like doesn't know if she should tell this person this thing, and hoping that
Well,
you get that.
the police were already on it. They were at my apartment, but the concern is that the child, my neighbor, is still missing, I believe. Because
Yes, young little Jonathan, isn't it?
oh, so you heard the news?
It is everybody, in everybody's mind, in the news, the newspaper, the radio, television.
Yes, and I just so happened to be by the butcher shop around the time, and I also was taken away. But what? Why is this of concern to you? Do you know anything?
A butcher shop, you say? Strange. I don't recall any butcher shops around that area. No matter. So I take it that you are going to speak with the police. Is that correct?
That is my intention, yes.
I'll just follow along with Emily's lead because I don't know enough about how things work in the city. I just know the posture and the stance vibe that I got off this person.
And may I ask why this information matters to you? Because
I want you to reconsider your position carefully. Please, take a look at the folders in the table.
I look at it.
I'll look at them.
You can see all across the folders there is information about you guys, about your entry exam, about where you live, about your family. We open the one for Emily and we see her parent names and the name of his ward, Kathleen. Right there. We look into these snips and it appears to be empty in a weird way, and it shows the picture of another student. Weird. And then you look into Kyle's, and Kyle, you get you see an address of your old apartment in Shadowhaven, where you like to keep your most valuable stuff. Ty, you see that you live in the help center in Ravenwood, and something catches your eye. Somehow, the name of Paula West is here, highlighted in red. And Wesley, of course, you see your parents and your address right there. And then you hear the coach goes. Well, as you can see, children, I know everything about you.
What is this?
You bunch of little kids and stumbled into something that you shouldn't have seen. You were supposed to have normal lives, attend school, and nobody will know a thing. But now, all of you are loose ends.
I
What
is
are-
like immediately on guard and like
Yeah.
if I wasn't already in front of him, like if any of the people that were in the chairs like sitting closer than I was, I'm just gonna pull the chairs backwards away from them.
Emily like has her wand like slip out of her sleeve, like ready to pull it out.
I click the button on my little bead, and then the staff like shoots out, and it becomes like a body length bow staff.
I'm gonna point my
Wait.
wand at him and I'll be like, okay, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Ty, roll me an insight check.
Me? Okay. Nat 20, baby!
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
For a
We would
25.
do that.
Effing
Let's go.
finally.
Let's go.
Ty, you see the coach imposing. You can feel strength. You can feel that he has the ability of snapping everybody's neck in this room in an instant. You feel a shivering cold run down your spine as you find yourself in front of a predator. This is the scariest moment in your life. And as you begin to watch his eyes, you begin to see that something's off. Those blue, almost like sky blue eyes have a red tilt on them. You can see that in his big, warm smile, it appears to be something magical, changing its appearance. And as you focus on it, you can see fangs. And he says, well, now. I come here to offer you all a deal. A chance to live in peace in this academy. You don't want to waste it, do you?
I is going to, like she said, she pulled the people that were sitting on the chairs in front and say, this wasn't our fault. We were the ones taken. We have no idea what is going on. All of us were just thrown together by happenstance. We don't want to hurt anybody. And just try to diffuse the situation.
I see. Somebody with common sense. And he extends his arm, touches your wand, Emily. And then you see it turning into dust.
I press the button on my staff to turn it away so he just can't. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you may be a bit stronger than you look. Even though he's like way taller.
Yeah.
Six
I thought we
times,
looked really
six
strong
times
and
her
tough.
size, 50 times her weight.
But you're right, young lady. You are not even worth my attention. That's why I will be perfectly honest with you all. If I were to kill you, all of you, right now, I wouldn't even sweat. But I have a problem. 5 young new students show up into our Venturing Academy. Somebody finds out what happens in the old IPA shop. And they will trace it to me. And I will not let that happen. It took me a long time. to run that business to bankruptcy, pay for the building, build my empire, get rid of the principal.
Just you.
Well, your butcher is no more.
I'm very aware. I saw everything.
And where's Jonathan?
Well, you see, I like kids, I love them. Especially medium rare. But we are not here to discuss my culinary habits. We are here to discuss whether or not you will pretend that nothing happened. You will remain silent, continue with your lives, and go on in your merry way. We will not cross paths. We will not fight. But something be assured. If you decide to go against me, everything that you care for, everything that you love, I'll burn it and eat it.
I think we got the message pretty clear, right, guys?
Yeah, Ty's just gonna nod, not say anything.
Best thing for us to do right now is agree with this man.
Hey.
I try to cast mending on the dusted wand.
Cast mending.
Okay.
And as you do so, the wand recovers its shape. And you have this snarky moment of, I don't care. And you may continue with your roleplay.
Okay, then I put it back in my sleeve.
Well, if
So we're just gonna. Sorry, go ahead, Kyle.
if we're to shut our mouths and act like none of this ever happened, what's your deal? What are you doing? Are you just gonna keep snatching kids and expect us to leave it be?
I see we have a hero's heart. He pulls his weight on the desk and goes, we are not here to discuss that. I will suggest to choose your next words carefully.
I'm just gonna gently tug on Kyle's like jacket or whatever he has on, like as subtly as possible. I mean, he probably sees it, the guy probably sees it, but just subtly as possible, and just very gently just shake my head, like no, just to get him to just drop it for a moment.
He was about to like say something, and as you tug on his shoulder, he just drops it and just looks down a little bit.
Ty very much recognizes larger predators and knows that sometimes it's better to just fight another day. So she's gonna try to just keep diffusing everything.
Smart. What about you, young Pander C?
I mean, I have no choice, do I?
There is always a choice. You are to choose between death or leniency.
I won't do anything.
So I think the matter is settled. So, it is really, really wonderful to have everybody here at the Academy. May you enjoy your days of school. And here, Take a look again at those papers. Call it a token of appreciation. And Emily, you pull the pictures and you see that they are moving and coming to life. And you see that Kylene is inside of the picture and he's regaining conscious, like if something happened. He is on the middle of the room and he goes, what the hell just happened? What is this? Then we
Wait.
go into Kyle's picture and we see your butler, Reginald, completely asleep behind a car wheel. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god. Young sir, maybe it was a heart attack. Has my illness returned? This snip, you see a bunch of dead kobolds on a grassy field. All of them stand up and go, oh, my head doesn't feel right. What is that? Oh my goodness. Alright, everybody, back to work. Do not let the sun stop us. Then you see, Ty, a picture of young Paula. She's in a dark room in the police office. People are bringing her coffee mugs and people are bringing her tea. And she suddenly sparks to life. Where was I? I was gone. I don't know where I was. It feels like something died in my mind, but what the hell was that? And she stands up. Wesley, you see your mom and your dad in a half cut up picture. They are both unconscious on their desk. There is coffee falling to the side of your father's desk, and there's people worried sick. As he comes to life, he goes, I knew that coffee was too strong. What happened? We had a meeting at 8. Oh my goodness. And your mother doesn't wake up. She remains unconscious.
What?
She falls to the ground. Somebody approaches her on the picture and he shouts, ah, no, she's alive. She's barely alive. Quickly, to the hospital.
What? Whoa. What did you do? My mother. She's not waking up.
Fine. You see, I gave something back to you guys. You killed my favorite butcher. But that's incidental. Took it as a token of peace. I gave something valuable to you, and you shall value our accord. Was I clear?
Yes. Just make sure my mother is okay, please.
Emily clenches like her fist because she knows she can't do anything and she just feels as useless as Kyle.
Yeah,
She
Ty's
says-
shoulders are just getting tighter and tighter as she watches the scenes and all the pictures.
As he says, we agree we're not gonna talk to anybody about this. Just please, let us all go. Let our loved ones go. It just, like Ty said, was happenstance that we fell into this chaos.
Wesley, shut up.
Didn't mean
You
to.
already did.
Good. It was a wonderful conversation, guys. You may go to your respectful classes. I'm afraid I have work to do. May you have a great day.
Thank you.
Oh man.
I was gonna wait till everybody shuffles out and then be the last one out and never turn her back to him.
You see his eyes. He locks sides with you. He gives a perfect smile, and then you hear something in your head. While he's looking at you, his mouth doesn't move. You're smart. Keep it that way. You may be proven useful in the future.
I'm not gonna no change, and I'm just gonna back out and close the door.
And as we close the door, we have this picture of Brendan Cromwell standing in the vice principal's office, putting aside those folders, bringing out a notebook, beginning to take notes. And as the door closes behind your back, Ty, this is where we will end our first session of Stormcast Adventure in Academy.
So what the frick was that?
That was sick,
Okay.
actually.
God.
So everything
God
was
damn.
top notch. Everything was top notch.
Oh my gosh, that insight check though. I mean, it wouldn't have
Yeah,
mattered
you-
if we spilled our guts, but at least we had a little bit of warning before all that came out.
Yeah.
Good call, good call.
I watch too much CR. They insight check everything.
Yeah. And here, this is the vice principal's office. Just to picture in your minds.
Uh-huh.
I hope everybody had fun. It was a wonderful session one. Everything come together. I hope that everybody on Siwa stream also had fun. I believe we put our hearts into this campaign. So, how do we feel, everybody?
I love it.
I am hooked, bro. 100%, 120%.
I'm sorry, Scrumpo. I don't mean to bully your character. It's just funny.
Oh, it's the best.
Oh, it's amazing. I hope you guys ever like want to go back through and like watch. My chat was loving it. I mean, people are living for it.
Wow. I'm really
Character
glad you can put
conflict
yeah.
is what I will live for.
Everybody
And
loves
these-
your guys' characters.
They're amazing.
I'm glad. I love everyone's characters too.
Holy cow.
Hell yeah.
Very tense. Very, very cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
showed us one of the big bads like right off the rip, and I was like, oh frick.
Uh,
What do I do
Yep.
with this?
Oh yeah. Siwa,
What's up?
is it okay if I can put a fat plug of the YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, I'll probably be uploading it to mine too. We'll have
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
Then-
I have one.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So, everybody, to end today's session, on the following episode, as we go into Stormcast Adventure Academy episode 2, we're going to come in on Monday, 17th of April, right? As I have to go on a little vacation on the 18th. So I hope to see everybody there. I always like to put everything into perspectives because the name of the game is There's a Vampire Lord in Stormcast Adventure Academy. Everybody, be smart, be tactical, come up with a plan,
I
and
was
we
getting
will see
Kyle
what
to
happens.
Shut the frick up.
And that's game. Everybody, thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. I'm
Thank
stoked.
you so much for
Thank
DMing for
It
us.
was amazing.
That was
Thank you.
Yeah,
amazing.
thank you.
Loved the music, loved the combat,
Mhm.
mechanics, everything. Everything, all the characters really popped up. I think all of us did great. Great first session.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I would like to hear from the newest member of our D&D community, Siwa. This is your first serious D&D campaign. How do you like it?
I'm sweating right now. Like, legitimately, I've got my fan on behind me. It's doing nothing. This is, like, legitimately, like, if I pictured what I wanted, like, out of D&D, like, from my first, like, session, like, this is the level of intensity from the DM. Like, the commitment from, like, my fellow players. Like, you guys are blowing it out of the water, and I am, like, so appreciative to be in this group.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, I thought I was gonna be the best player ever. No, I'm really happy I'm playing with everyone here. Obviously, I didn't know most of you guys at first, but we connected like right away, and it's sweet.
I think we have a cool like group synergy going already, and I think it's just gonna grow better and better.
Yeah,
Yep.
everybody has their own vibe. I love that. Everybody characters have their own vibes.
Cannot wait till Monday.
Oh.
We can't wait till
I
Monday.
know.
For
Atza, I
session
can't
2.
take your dumb Eugene picture just lighting up with the smolder. It's so good.
It suits him so good.
Yeah, apparently that's how I look like. Hot Latin man.
Exactly.
Oh man.
All right, everybody, go ahead, have a wonderful night. It was really, really fun, and I'll see you next time for Stormcast Adventure Academy, episode 2.
Let's
All
go.
right. Thank you guys.
Yep, thank you, and
Thank
I'll talk to you guys in chat or see you next week. But that was
Oh.
dope.
Before I go, I will grant inspiration to the player that gives me the best meme over this week. Something related to this episode.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Okay.
hell yeah!
So you get double inspiration if everybody's on time and you win the meme.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Hell
Why not? All right, everybody. See you next time. We talk through the Discord. Till next
Yeah.
time.
See y'all next week. Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Holy cow! Guys, that was everything that I could have ever hoped for a first game of like my serious hardcore like D&D ever. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. I hope you guys had so much fun. I'm excited to share this with everybody. Yeah, this is going to be weekly for 6 months, a year, however long this campaign takes. I think we have found a really solid group. I'm really excited. I promise I won't have technical difficulties at the beginning. Muting myself for 10 minutes, I'm super annoyed and embarrassed. But it's okay. It's fine. I am very much going to try to upload these to YouTube so that people can start watching these. I know I have never uploaded anything to YouTube, but I really want to try to get this going just because I know there's people that are interested in it. And honestly, I think it's a product that, like, it's going to be good. Like, it's going to be a good story. So I'm really hoping that, if you missed part of it, you want to go back through and see what happened at the beginning with the Minotaur. All of the fighting between Emily and Kyle, which is hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna try really hard to be a real streamer. Man, my rolls were bad today. Yikes, I had some bad rolls. I guess I had a nat 20 when it counted, but dang, did I have some bad rolls today. Whew, I felt kind of useless in that first fight. But I did what I could. At least I healed Wesley, okay? I healed somebody, but hey, what's up, Cry? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Ugh, goodness gracious. That was amazing. Oh no, you did awesome too. I was like trying to play off everybody's vibes without like, stepping on toes, and I really do think we meshed like really, really well. I'm trying really hard to like interact with each character evenly so that we can all kind of like within character, within game, like build rapport in a way that makes sense, I feel like I'm gonna be like the mom of the group, which is okay. That's kind of what Ty is. That's what she's used to being. So I'm just excited to just make everyone fall in love with Ty because she is the sweetest. But yeah, Cry people liked your accent. You did a good job. Really great. I thought about doing an accent for my first character, but again, like being my first character, being kind of nervous to do streaming and stuff for all this, I didn't want to like commit to something that I felt like would be too difficult to like keep up my first time. Maybe in the future I'll commit to a voice or to an accent, but I wanted to keep it a little bit simple, so I just kind of pitched my voice a little differently. Hopefully everybody could hear it. I know I'm a little quieter when I'm talking as Ty, but I tried to at least sounds somewhat different than my talking voice. Yeah, DJ does an evil witch cackle. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, it's getting late, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really, really hope everybody had an awesome time. I had an awesome time. We'll be back again next week. It's gonna be on Monday. DJ, I'm so excited that these are on Mondays and Tuesdays because it means that you get to join us. So I'm really excited about that. So next week is gonna be on Monday. And then I think from there we will kind of decide, try to pick a more permanent one Monday or Tuesday. I like Tuesdays. I wouldn't mind doing it Tuesdays nights. But we'll see what everybody picks. So yeah, thank you guys. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun. I'm not joking. I'm sweating right now. It's kind of insane. We still haven't taken a short rest or a long rest. I'm pretty sure all of us have spent our spell slots. I've spent a wild shape and a go hidden. We need a short rest pretty soon or something, bro. Like, holy crap. Yeesh. Oh my goodness. And it's still only like 10:30 a.m. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. You are all fantastic, wonderful, beautiful people. I appreciate every single one of you, from the lurkers to the chatters and everybody in between. Thank you for coming to my very first D&D session. I'm stoked. I'm excited out of my mind. I hope you guys are. And I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so it's my off day. But I will be back on Thursday. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Have a good night.